live already? No, we're not live already. Yeah. What about on here? On the TV screen. We live? Yeah, that's what I said.
You don't want to say live on Instagram anymore.
No, I live on JAIRiE. Okay. I don't see it.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, I don't see it on my phone.
I don't see it either. It's not showing up.
We live. Bomba clat, we live. 11111111111. Tell a friend, 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 tell a friend. Send it out to all the people that you follow, right? And I'm gonna do the same so they can join JAIRiE live and ting and ting and ting.
We still doing Instagram live, or we just gonna go straight to YouTube? Remember?
Yeah.
No, remember he has to fix the. No, we're gonna keep.
No, it's
like that?
Oh yeah, you want to turn it sideways, right? Yeah, turn it sideways. Turn it sideways. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing, Brown. Do your thing. Yeah. Yeah. Who. Yeah. Let we move. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, shit. People, I'm feeling in a very good mood this morning. You understand?
Like that. Yeah.
See, just like that. Yeah, just like that. Yeah. Perfect. Just like this, people. Just like people, turn your phone. All right. Don't be a scriminator. See?
Yeah. Look. Wait. Hold on. Let me see how it looks.
People, don't be a scriminator, right? Yes. People, lock in, live and lock in, right? Let me move. Release
it. It's all types of messed up. I forgot my charger, child.
What happened?
I forgot my charger.
Jeez, okay. Yeah, everybody forget. Oh, but anyway, God. Brown, introduce yourself. Hi,
y'all. You guys know me. It's your girl, Brown Beauty. I am a children's yoga instructor, and I also sell journals, Word with Love. I have a meditation class coming up on the 30th of November. So if you guys can kindly send me a DM at words, WORDS .with.LOVEE, Words with Love, where you can register to attend my meditation class.
Yes, you already know it's your boy DJ Easy. What we got going on today? Well, you know what? Let's do something real quick, right? This morning we're gonna burn out all the bad mind spirits that won't follow we. You understand? You understand? Right, Isaac? In the morning, we have to burn out all of the bad mind spirits who are watch we, who are pray we, and don't say hello, don't say hi, and them don't say good morning. Mm-hmm. So guess what? To Uno bad mind.
Get out of here.
I'm not gonna say it. Because keep
it nice. Be nice.
I'm not gonna say, but yo, listen.
Be nice.
So yeah, we got a lot to talk about. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. If you want to live shit alive, shout out to all the people that's out of overseas, international, right? Germany,
where we have
Africa. We got Washington. Some Europe. Who else again? We have Canada.
You gotta go down.
Yeah, we got Germany and them type of things.
We got a lot of people online.
Finland. Yeah. Big up yourself, right? Big up yourself.
So listen, we were gone for 2 weeks. We had a little things going on, but we have a lot to talk about. This election was crazy. Mm-hmm. Trump won. I was telling Easy this in the car. I think it's a violation of people's privacy that you're able to go online and you're seeing that if they voted for the last couple of years. I think that's crazy. Mm-hmm. Invasion of privacy. That's someone's fucking business, because at the end of the day, everyone has their own political view and you may not agree with them, but I really feel like that can cause a lot of problems in the streets because people take this voting thing serious.
Yes, they do. A lot of people do take this voter thing serious, and a lot of people, Blue, the Phoenix, big up yourself, right? A lot of people do take this voter thing serious, and they're willing to kill, for their political party. They're willing to beat up, as we've seen in plenty news reports, plenty articles that came out, and shown people actually violating other people at the polls, trying to do their civic duty and vote. So, it doesn't matter who you vote for, it matters what you do after the voting process is done. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
because this election was crazy, and I know everyone is against Trump, but at the end of the day, it was a tough decision to make, whether you're going to choose Trump or Kamala. And the fact that people are losing friends over this is just really insane to me. I think that at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who you voted for. You need to vote for someone who is going to get the job done. Don't just vote for Kamala because she's black and you resonate with her. And don't just vote for Trump because of X, Y, and Z. I feel as if whoever gets the work done. And you know what? Trump came out and what did he say he was going to do? He's going
to deport all of the migrants. You know what I'm saying?
Illegal immigrants.
On the people need to get on the paper street, right?
But he's saying a lot of things that I like. I'm not gonna lie.
People need to get on the paper street. Green card, yellow card, red card, every type of card.
Also, he's gonna stop the trans
agenda.
The trans agenda, them teaching that in school, so that I also agree with, and I'm okay with that. But I mean, do you think that he won fair and square? You think there was any cheating going on?
Listen.
Because a lot of people are saying that their votes that weren't even counted. And I didn't even know you can check. You can go to vote.com and you're able to see if your ballot went through.
So
I didn't know that.
You can check on vote.com, and then after vote.com, they posted the demographics of who voted for who, right? Black women, white women, black men, white men, Latino men, and all. They posted the demographics, and even on the demographics, it will show you that close to 70% of black men voted for Kamala, and close to 92% of black women voted for Kamala. All of Trump's votes came from white women and white men and Latino men, right? So that's something that people that they can go and research themselves. That is something that you can go look up, but you can see exactly who voted for Trump in their demographic. So when we say we don't know who voted for Trump and Trump don't got no supporters and ting, yo, the polls don't lie, the numbers don't lie. The polls don't lie, the numbers don't lie. So, I mean, listen, I'll put it to you like this. We've seen what Biden and Harris can do because they've done it for the last 4 years. We know what Trump can do because he was there before them, right? Let me fix the echo, right? Look at the time when that was going on. Did you feel like you had more money? Did you feel like you were making more money? Did it look like things were cheaper? You know what I'm saying? Did it look like you had access to government programs and stuff like that? And if you feel you did, right, wrong, or indifferent, no matter how you feel about them, you know what I mean? That was something that he was implementing, doing, or whatever the case may be. But guess what? He got the credit for it. So you got to give credit where due.
I was about to say that because Obama said that it wasn't Trump, it was Congress who did that. He came into office and that was already in place.
Yeah, but guess what? He got the credit for it, right? So my whole thing is this:
who get the credit? The person before him?
Well, why would you give? But here's the tricky part about it, right? if Congress if you're going to give Congress the credit for that, who was the president during the time when Congress allowed the people to do that?
Trump.
Because at the same time too, if you want to do it like that, then whenever Congress do something wrong, we blame the president, right? So when stuff go wrong, we blame the president, and it don't be the president's fault. Right, so when things go right, we got to congratulate the president, and it don't be the president's fault. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? We can't be hypocritical. We got to be them black people voted for Trump.
I'm pretty sure a lot.
Shout out to Blue Phoenix, right?
I'm pretty sure a lot. Blue Phoenix, you got to come in next week.
You know what I'm saying? So
let me know if you can come in next week. But yeah, I think a lot of people. I think a lot of black people voted for Trump, and they're just keeping quiet.
Nah, I mean the polls show 92% of black women voted for Trump, and 70% of black men voted for Trump. So the majority. I mean, excuse me. I'm sorry, I misspoke. 92% of black women voted for Kamala Harris, and 70% of black men voted for Kamala Harris. So she won the black vote. Okay? You also got to keep in mind as well that black people are only 13% of the population. Right? There's only 41 million black people in America. There is only 41 million black people in America. Would you like to know how many white people are in America? 229 million.
Wow.
Okay? So you can win all the black vote you want. You could have got 100% of the black vote of men and women. It still would not put a dent in all of the white people in America. Okay? So that's something that us as black people, we need to realize that no matter who we really want, right? At the federal level, we would never win. At the federal level, we would never win. We don't outnumber these people. Okay? Isaac, am I lying?
Okay.
41 million versus 29 million, we don't outnumber them. So guess what? At the federal level, we could never vote our presidency in. But at the state level, we can, right? And in those states where black people are the most populated, like New York City, like Atlanta, like Los Angeles, like Chicago, you know what I mean? Those demographics, those are the places where the heavy population of black people need to vote politicians that act in their interests. Other than that, on the federal level, we're talking nationwide. People need to think about that.
Okay, but here's the thing, right? If that's the case, so the fact that Kamala had these celebrities endorse her, do you think that played a part in her losing this election as well? Because I thought that as well. Initially, that's what I thought. But then I thought back at the other elections, and I remember Beyonce performed for
Blue Phoenix. Shout out to
what's that white lady's name?
Which white lady? Plenty white ladies.
Bill Clinton.
Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton. She performed for Hillary. Jay-Z came out and introduced her. When Obama came out, she did a song for them. Mm-hmm. But I felt like Kamala did a little too much. Like, I understand the politics behind it. You know, you're running for president and you want to have these celebrities endorse you so you can get the vote. I get that 100%. I just feel like there's a time and place for everything. There was no need for her to have these rallies and speeches and have Glorilla. I love Glorilla. I love Megan. But there was no need for them to be on stage shaking their ass like that. Poom poom shorts during this time. I think that they should have came out like Beyonce came out for Obama. Come out with a nice little dress, talk about politics, and that's it. Leave the rapping and the shaking your butt, because even the rap songs, the rap wasn't even. You didn't even change the lyrics to follow the presidency protocol. You kept the same fuck nigga, I'm shaking my ass nigga politics music for the politics. And I just think that there was a time and place for everything, and that she was totally wrong for that. I don't think that's why she lost the vote, now that I think about it, because Beyonce did it for the white lady. Mm-hmm. But I just think there's a time and place for everything, and I didn't agree with that at all.
Well, I mean, you're right. I don't agree with that at all either, because that just shows
one thing I do want to put in, I also felt like she played into the black narrative that white people view us that way.
Yeah.
Because this is something serious, and they're thinking if it's a black crowd, we're gonna have the liquor, we're gonna have the shaking the ass, and she's proving her point to these Caucasian people that if she is in office, this is what it's gonna be. Not saying she's gonna have a rap concert every week, but this is what she's bringing into the White House, and it's just a time and place for everything, and it's not for that.
Well, I mean, exactly right. Right? Exactly right. Brown, you are not wrong. You know what I'm saying? She misused our hip hop artists, right? But that goes to show you, you know what I mean, how much little research her team has done to say we're going to bring artists. Let's bring artists who went to HBCUs. You were speaking at an HBCU.
True. And
right?
more conscious music, maybe.
Right? Mm-hmm. Let's bring in conscious artists.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Why play into the narrative of us being, you know what I mean, ass shakers and drug dealers?
She should have came out with Nas, I Think I Can.
Exactly.
Because she's black, you know? She's claiming she's black, so you wanna attract the black crowd. You wanna attract children. You want parents to feel safe with you in the White House. So you should have came out with Nas, I Think I Can, and maybe R. Kelly, I Believe I Can Fly.
Well, I mean, yeah, R. Kelly's in jail right now.
Yeah,
hey,
but you get the concept of what I'm trying to say.
Let me see the other power box for the laptop. Let me see the other power box for the laptop.
Isaac is the best. He made us some flyers, guys.
You have the other one? Yeah. Let me see that one because I went down to 68%.
You have another charger too for this? This iPhone don't charge. We messed up today. Easy forgot his charger and I forgot my charger. My phone is on 18%. This iPhone charger is not for me. Damn. I don't know how I did that.
Charger? Yeah, it's charging. We'll see. Yeah, people. So stick with us. We're gonna play some tunes while we organize the thing. Hey, Blue Phoenix, I need you to do your thing. I need you to send this out to everybody that you know. Share it live. Do your thing, Blue Phoenix.
She wanna have more babies.
Yeah, she definitely needs to have more babies, right? Let me get to the music.
Static. Toast and sweet girls don't laugh on the truck. They won't see things like enough fucking up. You try for tight, you mount and get stuck. But once I go and drink, I don't give a fuck. Sweet girls starting to bounce on the truck. Sweet girls starting to bubble for the truck. Sweet girl, they're back it up for the truck. She shake up, she waist and take on the truck. The way you bubble on, you bubble on, you bubble on. The way you bubble on, you bubble on, you bubble on. The way you bubble on, you bubble on, you bubble on, you bubble on, you bubble on. Bubble like a butter soup. You know what I wanna do when I buck up on you. It's down in your thing. You take like a lose it like passion fruit. When I hold you, I will rock up your thing. Make it drop, then make your back flick. Make it rock, make it break, then come on fix. Just like chocolate, let me see your eye check. Cause whoa, what are you doing? Bubble on, bubble on. You way bubble on, bubble on, bubble on. You way bubble on, bubble on. Everybody. Once more, why do we let me rock? Jesus Christ, right to the place, go back, sweet mellow. Oh
New young brother, 12%, right?
Everybody gone, bend down, everybody gone, sit down, pan. Everybody gone, bend down, everybody gone, sit down, pan. Every girl them bend down, pause. Bend down, pause. Bend, pause.
Shake it.
12% you want. Alright then, this will make you back bend. 12% you want. She know want 5 and she know want 10. 12% you want. Alright then, this will make you back bend. Yeah, that's spin like a top when you sit up on top. Hop on, you'll ride, don't stop. Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. Body look perfect, me love it so much. Love it when you hop on and you climb on top. You'll speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. Hey, the girl them bend down, pause. Bend down, pause. Bend,
people, ladies, free up on the front. Hold on. Jug. Let me jug. Let me jug. Let me move.
I was feeling it. Did she come and give me the construction? Hit it, girl, when you whine, push back. Hit it, girl, when you whine, come and give me stay. Like a feel to till you forget about your man. Hit it, girl, when you whine, push back. Hit it, girl, when you whine. I give her one injection in she midsection. I did not have to pay. Then
she give me something.
Ladies, it's free up on the front Fridays, right? No matter where you going, no matter who you with, no matter where you staying at.
Then she give me some.
My girl, pick up some wine, watch the TV set, watch the phone, and free up on the hood.
That's how when you come in, you gon' be young girl. Give me girl when you wine, get the fresh back. Give me girl when you wine, get the fresh back. Coming back. This is how when you come in, you gon' be young girl. Give me girl when you wine, get the fresh back. Give me girl when you wine. Girl when you wine. Oh Lord. Give me girl when you wine, push back. Push back. Give me girl when you wine, give me girl when you wine. I will.
Let me take one to church sometime. You know it's Friday morning. You know say someone with a bad mind. Free up your front, my girl. Walk into the gospel church. Music. You know say young brother at the pastor easy at the bishop, right? Young brother, take the girl up to church. Walk, in your middle.
She take and she tuck and she left and she jump and she settle when she pan it up. Girl, let me see that thing catch. What up the crash? You take and you talk. Like bada bing, bada boom. All a week, all a who. She a free, me too. Two a week, girl a glue. Let me bless you with steam. I all go to God bless you with steam. And once my hands slip.
Chaos, big up yourself. Chaos, big up yourself. Hold on.
Like a Bible, never got one email like disciple. She said she see me up she hot, she really love the fuck. So I beat it up with my rival. So me set it up a little bit. Oh, it's something just a bit. You're super tight and you're something little bit. I still wondering how I really fit in it. And if them say me something looks bigger than a manatee. Send it in your belly, take away your sanity. She say make you feel happy. Whenever she feeling on a beat, bada bing, bada boom, all a week, all a boom. She a freak, me too. Two a week, girl a glue.
Ladies, hold on, let me talk.
You never say it like that, bro. You. How to make you feel it, how to make you feel it, how to make you feel it, how to make you feel it. Hey, I make you feel like a virgin again. You remember the pain, remember you suck my cookie till the next spring. Hard fuck, all in the brain and I show when I done really can't complain. And fuck me give her belly pain and chest pain. She come about 5 times, the leg shaking. If your pussy was a house I wanna fucking breaking. Cause you never say it like that, fuck. You never say it like that, fuck.
Ladies,
you never say it like that, fuck. You. Yes, I had to make you feel it. And I had to make you feel it. And I had to make you feel it.
1, 3, ladies.
Right now I'm in a fuck.
Where the girl up love lady lava?
Right now I'm in a fuck.
Where the lady lava supporters?
Right now I'm in a fuck.
Where the lady lava supporters?
We're not sexing, vexing. We're not sexing, vexing. I said, we're not sexing, vexing. We're not sexing, vexing. I said, calling, rain and falling. Need a action,
Calling, rain is falling. And I got middle.
Right now I'm in a fuck. Right now I'm in a fuck. Right now I'm in a fuck. Who not sexing, vexing? Who not sexing?
J Star the boss, big up yourself. Blue Finish, big up yourself on the inside. Hold on.
I said calling, rain and falling. Put me in a back shot, balling. Sit down on the cocky and right till the morning. Freaky girl, me no back.
Share the live, please, and thank you, people. Share the live in the morning, yeah.
I don't know.
We call this one free up on the front, fling on the front Fridays. Trust and believe. Ladies, one.
Fuck me twice. They got my hype. I can fuck you tonight. They got my hype. I can fuck you tonight. They got my hype. I can fuck you tonight.
Ladies.
They got my hype. I can fuck you tonight.
Hold on. There we go, ladies. Let me move. My girl, if you don't see her, have a ring finger. All right. Boom. What's the girl name? Let me move. And then your middle, and then your center, and then your front. Bum.
I show outside with my girls this summer. You don't have a ring and you don't have a mister.
Hands up.
Let me see your finger. Up. Let me see your finger. You don't have a ring, then bend for the camera. You to bend.
Watch the girl and bend. Watch the girl and bend. You to bend.
You don't have a ring, then bend for the camera. You to bend. You don't have a ring, girl, bend for the camera. But my man, girl, stop that shit. nah. But my man and my man and my man and my man and my man, girl, stop that shit nah. But my man and my man and my man and my man and my man, girl, show me.
Just arch your back. Just
arch your back. Arch your back.
Baby, just arch your back. Just arch your back.
Brown, you ready? Brown, you ready? Brown, you ready? All right, let me get back to the politics, right? One more. Let me get back to the politics and them type of thing.
Yeah, me are the one with me, I'll tell you the fun, fuck around and get a tan.
One more to go, right? I'm gonna try something.
Easy about to bring shy. He's about to bring the summer shy out.
Watch you roll it for me on. Yeah, me are the money with me, I'll tell you the fun, fuck around and get a tan. Pussy no fuck us on me tan. Hey, pretty girl, come and me take it from your man. Baby, have a plan, vacation, put up on the sun, be a couple grand, make you get a van, put it in a brand, come and put it on the bed, headboard, massa.
Nigga, eat this ass like a plum. This pussy tight like a nun. Pour it up like it's gum. Then wipe your mouth when you done.
All right, ladies. One more, cause you know, say Easy can't play this song, they go lock off the live, right? Let me get back to the politics and them type of thing. Brown, what you got going on? What's the word? So what we talking about?
So I came across this post, right? And I found it a little strange because I know men do things like this. So they were saying that a lot of girls fake friendships with men to have sex with them. What in the world? What? I never heard. The girl explained it. She said that girls, now I know girls act like she's your friend because she wants to get into a relationship. But this girl strictly said that there are girls out there who act as if they're really friends with men because they're plotting on his penis.
Oh, they plotting on the pee?
Like how the guys plot on the panties. Supposedly there's girls out there who do the same thing. Like I never heard of that.
Plotting on the pee. I've never heard of that.
I heard plotting on a relationship, but plotting on a pee.
Yo, I need the girl to plot on my pee. You know what I'm saying?
You better fucking stop.
Let me turn the AC up.
Yeah, it's kind of hot in here.
We need AC in y'all. But yeah. Yo, you know what? If girls is doing that, shout out to the girls. I love that for them. You know what I'm saying? That's a good thing that they could be doing it. That's changing the game, changing the dynamic.
I think that they're lying. I think they're trying to get into relationships. And they're because girls are known for doing that. I don't like the plot. I like direct. Executive director.
Listen. It's about time that women start taking charge. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Don't let a man talk to you. You go talk to that man. So, if you find a man who's handsome, you find a man that's standing up good and look proper and smell good, walk up to that man and be like, hey, how you doing? My name is Michelle. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what? I need y'all ladies to be more direct. You understand? I need y'all ladies to be more taking charge. You understand?
What do you mean? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Men are supposed to be chasing.
I mean, yeah.
Like, didn't you say a while ago you don't like when girls come on too strong to you?
I know
it kind of scares you.
Hey, I know what I said. All right.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. But you're when I listen to you, I think I'm talking to like a lot of different guys. So when you say that, I'm like, okay, you want you want to chase after girls. You don't want them to be too aggressive with you. It turns you off. So if a girl comes and like, yo, what's up? I was watching you. You look really cute. Can I take you out sometime?
I mean,
really?
It all depends on how the approach. You know what I'm saying? How you do it. There's a way to do it.
Has a girl ever approached you like that?
Yeah, remember we was out, that one girl in the white dress?
Oh, can I tell y'all the story? Can I tell y'all, please? Okay, so I took Easy to a party with me, right? You know, we chilling doing our thing. And some girl just walks up to me and she's just like, can I dance with him? I'm just like, girl, I don't give a fuck. Dance with who you want to dance with. I guess she asked because it looked like we were a couple because we were together at the party. But the way she asked me, it was just like, girl, that's the bro. Go ahead and do your thing, like whatever. But I think she was coming. Wasn't she coming on a little too strong and turned you off?
Yeah,
see?
she was.
You see? I was trying to give him the coochie. I was throwing it his way, but she was doing too much.
There's a way to do it. That's what I'm saying. I mean, just don't do it. But there is a way to do it. You know what I'm saying? If you approach a man and you think you about to, you know what I mean, change up the game by approaching him first, there's a nice subtle way you can do it. You know what I mean?
So what did she do that was wrong?
She was just like, oh, I want to dance with you, and she just, I'm like, bitch, like I'm chilling. I'm in my vibe in my corner. Who told you I'm ready to pelt waist? I ain't ready to pelt waist. You know what I'm saying? You can't just automatically assume I'm pelting waist. You know what I'm saying? What if I'm...
Nah, she was feeding. No, I even going like, she came back a few times.
Yeah, she circled the block. Security in the blood clot club. I mean, I know that one, yeah. Me never know that girl, yeah. She secure the cocky. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, did she try to go home? Like, she was doing a lot. We were laughing, but I was just like...
She was doing a lot with her friend. You know what I'm saying? It was just a lot. Her friend was surveying me, surveying us. I'm goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Gosh, yeah. Masha day and moon, Masha, you know what I'm saying?
With him,
you know what I'm saying?
Go ahead. Have a good time.
It was a lot, but you know, but like I said, when you do that, now you gotta know that this is an art of war. How do you approach men? You know what I'm saying? Don't just automatically assume because I'm a pretty woman, I approach a man, he's gonna be like, oh, okay. No, the same way men don't. We have to approach each woman differently and figure out what's gonna work. The same thing goes for women as well. It can work. It can lead to something prosperous, but don't just, hey, I'm here. Take my number. We fucking tonight. Nah, boy. You know what I'm saying? And even if we do fuck tonight, I'm not going to take you seriously because, like, I'm like, well, shit, if you could do that with me, you could do it to everybody else. But even so, even with that being said, there's a way to finesse it. That's all I'm saying. There's a way to finesse it. You can get, ladies, you can get anything you want out of a man as with the art of being nice. Right? You ladies can get anything you want from a man if you know how to be nice. Okay?
What's being nice?
Being nice is this. Hey baby, how you doing? How's your day? Do you want me to get you something? Do you want me to cook for you? We don't have to go. You know what I'm saying? It's just small things like that. The little things count for men, not the big things. You know what I'm saying? Our shoes cost too much. Our jeans cost too much. Our PlayStation games cost too much. You know what I'm saying? Our cars cost too much. So there's nothing you can buy a man unless you got it like that. That's going to make us be like, oh my God, I'm with this girl. You know what I'm saying? It's the small things. It's the very, very small things. It's the details. That's how you become nice.
Well,
that's game, ladies. I'm charging. I'm sending y'all invoices.
Well, just be nice, ladies, and you get whatever you want.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, there's this woman who has sex with only her male friends because she can't get a real serious guy. What the fuck is that?
I need to be in her friend lineup.
So she says she just rather have sex with her male friend because she keeps getting disrespected by guys. Like guys aren't taking her serious. So she's just fucking on her friends.
I mean, well,
no.
Well, listen. It sounds to me like this girl got plenty of trauma that she's trying to overshadow. You know what I mean, and work through because. There's no reason why you fucking on your friends and your friends don't want to wife you up. You know what I'm saying? Think about that. If you can't get a regular man, then your friend, quote unquote, should be able to see you, been with you, hang out with you, know your personality, and be able to say, you know what? I want to deal with this girl. So if that's not working, my girl, you got the bigger problem.
They probably giving her bad advice because they want to keep fucking her. Maybe. No? You don't think so?
I mean... It's working because they still fucking.
Yeah, but you.
So it's.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure she goes to them for advice and they're not guiding her in the right direction.
Who knows, right?
Well.
Who knows? All I'm saying is that you fucking on your friends ain't gonna last too long, but too long, and especially if they're saying that you can't go nowhere else. Now, if you got a fuck buddy, then you got a fuck buddy. You know what I'm saying? If you got somebody you call on Tuesdays and Thursdays, then it is what it is. But if you're saying you can't find a relationship because of that, then my girl, the problem is you. introspectiveness.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think the problem is always.
Okay.
They're probably not aligned. It depends on the type of relationship. If it's a fuck buddy, like you said, there's a fuck buddy's a fuck buddy. But if she's trying to get somebody serious and she's in a fuck buddy stage in her life, she's not gonna get the person that she's aligned with, because you're just not gonna get that if you want something serious.
No, I mean, listen, I'm not opposed to fuck buddies. I mean, everybody have them, have had them, and will have them. What I'm saying is that you can't put a statement out like, yo, the only reason I fuck with my friends is because I can't get nobody serious. Mm-hmm. Right? Maybe your fuck buddies are in the way of you being serious. You ever thought about that? Maybe when you were supposed to meet your main nigga, you at your side nigga house.
That's what I'm saying.
That's her problem.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
Poor decision.
If she's in her fuck buddy stage, she's not gonna find the person she's in line with. Okay. Got it. That makes complete sense. So now, as far as men and women in relationships, do you believe that men can still love their women and cheat? Like, is there a thing as respectful cheating? And if that's the case, what's the difference between a side chick and a main chick? Because why are you even stepping out?
So, I mean, like, you know, I
all
always...
dogs go to heaven?
I always say this, you know, like, you know, sex is not the... shout out to KL, shout out to Blue, right? Hey, send out the live, share it live. We need to get to work, right? All right.
12 fuck buddies.
Oh, I think, yeah, Blue, who you talking about? Who has 12 fuck buddies? Anyway, moving on, right? Yo, to your question, sex is not the same as it is for men as it is for women, right? A man can have sex with no feelings, no emotions attached. That's not entirely true for women. So I can love the person that I love and still want to bust a nut with somebody else. Right, wrong, or indifferent, you know what I mean? There's definitely plenty of relationship protocols for that. Right, wrong, or indifferent, but that's just how our species is set up. You know what I mean? Like,
so you believe that he can truly still love his girl
Yeah.
and still be stepping out? And has a side chick for like all these years?
Yes. It doesn't resonate with you because you don't feel like it could be true, but yeah.
Because I don't see how stepping out on your partner shows love and appreciation and respect.
But that's not how we show love, appreciation, and respect. We make sure that you're well taken care of. That's how you know we love you. We put money in your pocket. That's how you know we love you. So how you think we're supposed to show love, that's not how we show love. It's different. And that's what I said earlier. It's different. How we quantitative love is not the same way women quantitate love. It's not the same. It will never be the same. Now, there are men that conform to monogamous situations, right, and don't cheat. Yeah, shout out to them. But for the men who don't, it is possible for them to still loves their main girl, their wife or whatever, and then still sleep with other women.
So this is my thing, right? I understand the whole concept when it comes to men and women, they think differently when it comes to sex and relationships. I get that. But my thing is, if you say you love and you care for someone, right? And you see the person is hurt because
Juicy, big up yourself.
Because you're stepping out. Wouldn't that make you not want to hurt the person that you love?
So that's what I said.
So then if you can't stop cheating, what is it that you're getting from your side chick that you're not getting from your main chick? Because that's
sex.
So what, the main chick is not sexing you? Or she's not sexing you the way that the side chick is sexing you?
Okay, so I'm gonna back it up.
I'm saying this because I came across this post and the woman was saying, this guy was saying, like, it doesn't make sense for me to even leave my relationship because I have a side piece and I'm getting everything that I want. I'm just like, why don't you just get everything from the main? Like, what is it that she's providing that the main isn't? And if the main is providing it, are you gonna step out?
Okay, so contrary to popular belief, not every woman can fulfill every man's fantasy desires. All right? I know women like to feel like I am everything to my man and I can do everything for my man, but not every woman could do that. Because if that was true, then cheating would not exist, right? If that was true, then cheating would not exist. But because it do exist, that means that there are some women that lack in something, right? And they may not know that they lack it, but they lack in something to fulfill that man that they're dating. Now, are there women that can fulfill 100% of every man's wants? Yes, but that's not every woman. It's not every woman. It's impossible because we know that cheating exists. Okay, so now that we got that out the way, when it comes to sex, the way I view sex, women don't view sex the same way. Most men view sex as a sport, as an exercise, right? As, it's Saturday, 12 o'clock, I'm about to go to the gym, right? Most women, not all women, most women view sex as something as a bonding experience. Not all women, but most women. Mm-hmm. So when you put those two things together, no matter how you scramble the pieces, you might come into a situation to where a man wants to have sex for sport and a woman wants to have sex for emotional connection.
I think that we're just always gonna.
Well, listen. If you got something different, call up here and chime in, right?
She's on sport mode too. Dang, girl.
Shout out to Blue, sport mode. Put your Crocs on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If you got something different, if you would like to share, I love a good juice. Yeah. We love exercise, chaos.
He's talking about my cousin, Juicy Lash. That's my cousin.
Oh, Juicy, big up yourself, right?
She does lashes.
Well, listen, call up here if you have something different. You know what I'm saying? You understand?
Okay, so I was watching an episode of Pop the Balloon.
Oh my God.
And this guy came in and he just started to just flaunt. He didn't pull out any money, but like he was talking about, he basically was a cornball. They asked him, what does he do? So basically he has a trucking company and he has another business. I forgot the name of it. But basically he was leading with his money. He was saying like, I like to book trips and book private jets and go on vacation. And this girl popped her balloon and it's just like, sir, you're doing too much. So I'm asking the women, Juicy and Blue, are you guys just dating someone just for money only? What if he has money but he's a cornball? Will you still date him? Because that's why he came off. He was giving off that cornball energy, and the girl denied him because he's like, "Do you want to book? Do you want to go on a private jet?" The girl said, "No, I've never been on a private jet." He goes, "Do you want to go on one?" And she said, "No, thank you," and popped her balloon.
Well, here's the thing.
Shit.
Here's the one thing I don't like about Pop the Balloon, right? Here's the thing, corn-free diet. Here's the thing that I don't like about Pop the Balloon. Pop the Balloon, I feel like
it's mean.
The women already come with expectations to not meet a man that matches them, right? They already come with that like defensive, non-genuous, non-receiving, unfriendly attitude to where they're just gonna pop the balloon for any of the smallest things. Nobody's gonna be 100% perfect.
That's the concept of the show, though.
Yeah, it's a concept of the show, but that's not real life, though. I mean,
it is real life. People just don't do it.
But honestly, though, right? When you meet somebody, when you genuinely want to meet somebody, right? Even the person that you want to be with, that person is not 100% of everything that you want. Just not is. It's just, it don't work like that. Nobody's going to be 100% of what you want. They're going to be up to 80%, but there's going to be some things that you just don't like about them. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be some things where you be like, you know what? I don't like this, but I like everything else, and everything else outweigh what I don't like. Right? So for him to say like, I would like to take you on a private jet, that doesn't take away the rest of the other things that he's good at or probably good at.
I think what turned the women off was his aesthetic, because that's one of the things that one of the girls said. He came in, he had like mad chains on, his pants were super tight, he had like this ring that covered like his whole hand. And I'm pretty sure he gets money, but I think it was the aesthetic, how he came across. Because it's like, we're at this big age now. Like, I'm not trying to date a fake-looking pimp. I'm trying to date a man who dresses like a man. So, yeah, I would have been turned off with his outfit as well. I didn't like that. I think we're too old for that.
So, was it just only... I got to see this episode. Was it just only the outfit?
Me, I would have popped my balloon. Well, I don't know, because he wasn't bad looking. But yeah, his aesthetic, this one girl said, your aesthetic just doesn't match with me. And it's not that saying that he can't dress. It's just that you're 38 years old and you look like a teenager. And I didn't like that. I don't like that. There's nothing wrong with jeans. Like, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with jeans and sneakers. I just feel like if you're gonna go on a pop the balloon or like a dating show, you need to dress the part.
Well,
Just with some slacks, a button down, and some soulier. Put some shoes on your feet. Put some slacks on, put a button down, and present yourself nice. You know, open it up a little bit. Get the little chest show. Have your watch. Yeah, I own a business. That's how you're going to get my attention. I'm there, baby. I'm not popping my balloon. I'm standing right there. I see a little chest. You looking good. You nice and black. And you glistening. This guy came in with all his chains and gold tooth in his mouth. A ring that cover his whole hand. I'm not fucking interested. I'm not interested.
Okay.
Look like a man, please. I got boys that's gonna be looking at you. I don't need you and my son in competition. Who got the best sneakers and jeans on?
Okay. I mean, I could dig that. You got a point. I could dig that.
Yeah, there's a time and place for everything. Yeah, dress up for the occasion. Cause I know I'm gonna dress up. I'm not gonna come there with some sweatpants and Crocs.
Time and place. Yes, you're right. There is a time and place.
He must be from Guyana. I don't know where he's from. I don't know where he was from. I don't know where he was from. He looked American to me, but I don't know. He was a black American, light-skinned guy. But yeah, look it up on Pop the Balloons. Type in Pop the Balloon private jet, and his big ass gonna pop up with his white tight ass pants. So yeah.
He's on there as
No, that's what I would type in.
Okay.
I would type in Pop the Balloon private jet.
Yeah. So what's going on for the weekend?
This weekend I am a mommy. Well, I'm gonna be a mommy Saturday night, but I am going out tonight with my homegirl. We're gonna go out for some drinks and some food, and we're gonna collab because that's what we're doing when we get to the top. Women at the top, we collab. We don't compete. So you know I have a lot of things going on. Matter of fact, look. So yes, I sell journals. I actually have a journal here to show.
Okay.
Isn't this cute?
It is cute.
You're not even looking.
I saw you.
So yes,
Look,
this
Brown,
is
look.
my private journal.
You got it.
This is my private journal on sale, $14.99. You can go to my Instagram, Words with Love. I'm gonna type it in the chat. And you can view the product to place an order, and I will ship it to you for free. Okay? So yeah, like I said,
you know what? I'm looking at the episode right now. He does look like a drug dealer.
He looked like a drug dealer, but he said he has businesses.
I mean, yeah, he can still be a drug dealer and have businesses. You know what I mean? Drug dealing is a business.
But do you see why his pants are so tight?
So now I'm looking at the episode right now. Keep them goddamn in. First of all, you know what's so crazy? I seen this episode. I just didn't see him. I saw this episode. I just didn't see him. Okay, so yes. But you know what's so crazy? I would not be remiss if he was to hold on, what's going on here?
I'm just promoting, but go ahead.
But I would not be remiss if he was to go to a nightclub, a lounge, and not be able to pull those same women in that same outfit.
He will be able to pull them. The girls are just acting retarded because they're on the show. If he went to the club, he would pull them same bitches because he got money, he got the bottles.
So that's what I'm saying. That's not genuine. They're not being true to themselves.
See, he would have got my attention, but I would have told him about his clothes.
You know what I mean? So yes, Brown, you are right. You know what I'm saying? He does look like a drug dealer, but I feel like those same women would have, because look at the girl in the purple. The girl in the purple got tattoos, got piercings, got all type of shit on her face. Like, you don't look like nobody
with the right here.
Yeah, like, you don't look like nobody that's gonna, I'm gonna bring home to my mother.
Exactly. Can you imagine her bringing him to your Haitian mommy?
Matter of fact, that's a perfect match. You look like a fucking stripper. He look like a drug dealer. Child, that's a perfect match.
No, she needs to go elsewhere. Thank you guys. You guys say you love it. Thank you. Take a screenshot and post it. Tell people to buy it.
I could match this couple up right now. That black shirt and purple dress.
Take a screenshot. I'm listening, Easy.
Are we done?
I'm listening. You know I take pictures all the time. Go ahead.
Anyway, so I would say that, you know, black shirt and purple dress, they would have been a good match. You know what I'm saying? Black shirt and purple dress, they would have been a good match because they look like they match up. She looked like a stripper, and she gonna pop his balloon for somebody who looks like a drug dealer. The fuck? Y'all need to be in the same club getting money together. The fuck? Yeah.
Okay, so this is another question that I have, and I think I already know what Easy's going to say, but I just want to hear the bullshit. I just want to hear the bullshit because I'm a mom. So this woman, she actually went on a show, a podcast, and she told the guys that she knew her man was a simp because he wifed her when she had 3 kids. So is he a simp? That's not a simp. Okay, so what you're saying, what you're giving the audience and what you're telling the world and the universe is that any black man who wifes a woman who has children, you're a simp. Don't do that. So you're promoting broken homes, more broken homes, when the mother's trying to fix the broken home.
All right.
Why is he a simp?
All right, so let me look at my phone. Okay? Now, we have to put it in context, right?
I'm listening.
When he met the girl, he decided to come in and say, oh, I'm going to provide for you and your children that are not mine, right?
Okay.
Before that, he should have done a proper vetting process to see what was her mindset, okay? If he would have properly vetted her, he would have probably came into watch some clues, realized some clues, and realized that she was not wifey material. Just because you are single in a dating pool, you have kids, that's not going to alienate you from men, right? But what you do is, when you go into a situation where a man is willing to take care of you and children that's not his, you need to make sure that you overly compensate and show that you are appreciative of him coming in and stepping in, right? I can tell by what she did, she led on to the fact like, yeah, you married me, but I'm still my own boss.
I'm holding it down, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you married me, thank you, good job. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? I'm still me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not appreciative of the fact of the sacrifice that you made. Because technically that is a sacrifice. The time that I'm spending with a woman that has kids by another man is time lost that I could spend with a woman that doesn't have any kids that can make my own kids with. So that is a sacrifice. That is something that men think about, we talk about, we go through that all the time. And we make these decisions, right, wrong, or indifferent, when we say, well, we're going to go into a relationship with a woman that have kids. We are hoping for the best turnout.
So let me ask you, what did she say that gave you the idea that she's not wifey material?
Everything that she said in that podcast. That I knew my man was a simp from the beginning. That was it.
Okay. If she didn't say that, what was she displaying to show you that she's just not wifey material?
She said what she said. You, come on.
No, because I'm trying to understand what you're saying. I hear what you're saying, but I'm trying to have it cha-ching click in my head because I am a single mom, right?
Yeah.
And I am going to marry someone who's going to accept me and my children, but I'm not going to consider him a simp. And I'm trying to understand. I don't care that you consider him a simp because it doesn't matter to me, but why would you consider a man marrying women with children a simp?
Because let's back up.
Because the children aren't his, and he's taking.
Let's back up. Back up. Right? Back up 2 steps. As a man going through the dating process, going through the dating world, right? You need to make decisions that are beneficial for you in the long run. Example, right? Who's a popular woman right now that has kids? Kim Kardashian, right? Let's go Kim Kardashian.
Blue, we're gonna get to your comments in a section when he's done.
Right? Mm-hmm. Let's go Kim Kardashian, right? If I ran into Kim Kardashian and Kim Kardashian is like, hey, I like you, you like me, let's get married. Okay, cool. How does that benefit me? Because the only thing that will benefit me would be the money portion, right? But the time that I spend with Kim Kardashian is lost because I did not produce as a man anything fruitful for me, right?
Your legacy, I get it.
I did not produce anything fruitful. What did you produce, bro? You was with a woman that had her own kids. You can't even go back to that woman and say, yo, let me check on Junior. Junior belonged to Kanye.
I get what you're saying.
So you wasted your time. So it's not in the best interest, right? For men to go after women to, you know what I mean, to go after women that have kids by a woman if if that woman is not ready to relinquish her past, her baby father, and say, listen, you are it. All right? You are it. You are the one. She didn't do that because by her opening comment, she said, I knew my man was a simp from the get-go.
You know what?
It's hard.
I hear what you're saying. I don't agree that he's a simp, but I do understand what you're saying when it comes to that, because a man, he wants his legacy to live on. I get that 100%. It's a simple fact that Blue said if he vetted properly, he would have seen she's a bum in angel clothes because I.
Thank you. That's what I said earlier.
Yes,
and that's the reason why he's a simp, because he did not vet properly. Okay, watch this now.
I think a lot of. Go ahead.
This is what I would do, right? And I'm gonna talk for me. Before I say I'm gonna generalize and talk for all men, I'm gonna talk for me. If I was serious about a woman with kids, I'm talking about dead, broke, serious, right? To the point where I'm like, yo, you know what? I don't want nobody else but her. Yeah. But she got kids.
Yeah.
I'm gonna propose two things. Is either you give custody of your kids to your baby father, and then we go down the road and make our own family, right? Or you change the name of your kids to my last name.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I know it's hard, right?
No, that was a lot. Okay. Giving custody now.
Yeah.
Is it because you don't want to take care of the child? Like, because to me, as a mom hearing that, I hear, I'm the man in your life now, and I don't want these little niggas around me. I want to eat my cereal in peace. Tell these niggas to go to their pop's house, and that was me and you. We're gonna create our own family, and whatever happens with these boys that was here before me, I don't really give a fuck like that, because those are not my kids. Well, that's how I'm hearing it.
That's how you hear it, and potentially you're not wrong, but I'm gonna clean it up for you, right? I'm gonna clean it up, right? This is what I'm saying, right?
And I don't want to offend. I hope anyone's not getting offended. I'm not offended, and I'm a mom. We talk like this all the time. Right. I'm just trying to understand and get to the root of it. I like understanding. This is how I am.
This is what I'm saying, right?
Yes.
Women have an overarching pull responsibility on children when it takes two people to make them. Women have an overarching, right, ownership over children that came from two people, right?
Yes.
So, what I'm telling you to do is take a step back and focus on your potential husband.
Yes.
And give the children to the other parent that made them. What the fuck? Give the children to the other parent that made them, because that father is not in a situation, he's living his life. You know what I mean? And also too, why should you wait? Why should you hold 100% blunt of the responsibility of clothing, feeding, and sheltering them? You know what I'm saying? How about you split it?
Okay.
Wait, bro, right? You know what I'm saying? How about you say, yo, you know what? There's two people that made these kids. Why are they always in my house? Go by your pop's house. Spend a couple years over there. Let me fucking get my life together with this new man who's coming to take, you know what I mean, to take me under his wing, under his light, under his shelter, and get on his program, and then make a family and show him that I am 100% of this program, versus trying to balance the two. And listen, it happens. It works. There's a situation that it works, but guess what? You are not being 100% loyal to that man who came in. It's not 100%.
See, I would think that if a man is coming into my life, that he's just gonna take over 100%, and it is what it is. These are my kids now. Baby daddy has to call me and set an arrangement, because I'm taking care of everything now. I'm the man of the household, so I got all these mouths to feed.
Well, listen,
I get what you're saying. Like I said, I don't want my sons to go through that. I want my sons to have the experience of having their own child. I hope they don't marry women with their own children. I mean, I know that's for me, but for my son, I understand it. You know what I mean? I get it. It's just that.
It's a very hard pill to swallow.
It is.
But my whole thing is this, right?
Like, and as a man, you're supposed to just take over. Because I feel like a lot of women who are single mothers, they are stuck in their masculine because they don't have space to be in their feminine and really trust that man to take over and take control. Like you said, that lady was a she was a what would she say? She was a bad person in angel clothing. Whatever she said.
Yeah. Devil in angel clothing.
Devil in angel clothing. If, like you said, vetted her properly. Because I felt like, I don't know how many kids she has, but maybe she's just in her masculine so much that she's just not used to having a man that she could depend on.
That's not the man. Well, the man that was willing to take care, that's not the man for her.
But if I'm dating a man and he's telling me, yo, you got to send your kids elsewhere, I still don't feel like I'm going to be in my feminine, because as a masculine, that you're supposed to do that. Well, you're supposed to take over, and I'll continue doing what I was doing for my husband for you now while you take over. Because what if the father's not a good example, and I don't want my sons to go over there? What if you're a better example?
Well, you made him with him, so that's something that you got to live with.
That's not fair, though.
Well, it's not fair to me. You know what I mean? You want to talk about what's not fair, but let's talk about what's not fair to the man as well. That's what I said earlier, right? Women have an overarching ownership over children and the expectation of how men are supposed to come into a relationship when a woman have kids. No. If we're going to talk about fairness, let's talk about fairness across the board, right? You want me to come in and make you my wife and give you shelter and accommodations, protection, provisions, the whole 9 yards. Well, this is what I want from you, right? I want you to give the children to the other person that you made the kids with. What the hell? Why is it such a bad thing to give kids to their father?
I don't think it's a bad thing.
Well, obviously it's uncomfortable. It's an uncomfortable conversation.
It's an uncomfortable conversation for moms because
they have an overarching ownership over children.
We have this strong connection with our child. We feel the baby. Everything that the baby's doing, we feel it from the time the baby's hiccuping, burping, farting, everything. We feel it. So it's like we have this strong, tight hold with our child, and we don't want to send the child off. But there are times where I understand why parents do that. Because I have boys. I think that as they get older, they should stay with their father for a couple of years. Because, I can't teach you how to be a man. I can teach you how to show up as a man that women want. So you can be a good provider, a good husband, good boyfriend, but being a man doing those stuff, like, I can't.
So if we know that, if you can acknowledge
that. It's just the uncomfortability, like I said, because we're tight with our children.
All right, then. So now that we got that under the way,
what if it's a little girl? What if it's a little girl and then daddy's not good and he's a bad man?
Then why did you have kids with him?
Just because I have kids with somebody doesn't mean that. Okay. No.
Exactly.
You know why? It pisses me off a little bit because a lot of people say things like, well, you had a baby with him. If you know he ain't shit, why you have a baby with him? Motherfuckers change after the fact. Like, I think people are not understanding that people can put up a front and act a certain way, and then after the shit is done, when you're pregnant, you give birth to a child, things change. People change. It's not always the same. So yeah, I didn't know he was an asshole.
Okay, so listen. This is another question.
Why would I want to have child with an asshole?
This is another question, right? Why do we automatically assume that even though he's an asshole, he can't raise children?
Because you see the person's personality, you see his character.
Personality, and well, that's you know what that's saying? That inherently women are just always good at parenting.
No, I think we're not. No. There are some mothers who are bad, but I think that a lot of women are good at parenting because we're literally forced into the situation. Men can pick up and leave. Women, we can't. It's either we have an abortion, we keep the baby in there, and the baby's going to keep growing and growing and growing until we literally push the motherfucker out.
Okay, well, let me.
We have no choice.
Let me change the dynamic for you, right? That's not inherently true. You know why it's not inherently true? Because even if you're not together, just like you said, it's an uncomfortable situation for you or uncomfortable feeling to say that I want to relinquish ownership to the father. You're picking up that baggage. You're saying that, you know what, even though I'm not ready, even though I'm not a good parent, even though I'm not a good person, these are my kids. So you're not even giving the father a chance to grow, right? You're not even, because you're inherently saying that, you know what? Once I have kids as a woman, I need to do better. Well, guess what? It's the same thing for men. Once they have kids but guess what? Women don't give men that chance, that space, that energy to go do that because women are always pulling the kids to them. You can't say he's a good man oh, he's a bad man because I watched his character. Well, guess what? He's never been around kids, had kids in his space to change. Because not everybody's inherently good and not everybody's inherently bad. They need something to, as a catalyst, to make them be good or bad. So, how about you give the same catalyst that made you a good mother was by what? Having the kids. You give that same catalyst to him so he could be a good father. So that way that argument could be displaced. Because ultimately, we already know that 92% of households are held by single mothers, right? So what that mean? 8% of fathers don't have their kids. So we can't really accurately say that, yo, you know what? Fathers are not good people or he has bad character because women aren't giving men the space to take on the kids, hold on that responsibility, and then grow and then prove to us that they're not, good fathers. And then also as well, fathers that do have their kids progress just as much as a dual parent household. So with the numbers, everything that I'm saying, let's back it up 2 steps, right? To the simp. I don't want to derail from the simp. If she really wanted to, I'm talking about really wholeheartedly wanted to, take some time. Yo, I'm not gonna come into a marriage also with 3 kids and then also have to take care of you, lovey-dovey on you. That does not work. Okay? These kids got to go to school at 6 o'clock in the morning. They got to come home and do homework. You know what I'm saying? I got to wash them, clean them, feed them, and do a whole type of shit. And then also, too, I'm coming into the relationship where you got to manage my time. Nah. Why should I come into a marriage? Why? It's not the best. It happens. Not to say that it don't happen. It happens. But is that the best scenario for me to come into a relationship where she has kids and then my time is mitigated because she has 3 other kids that doesn't have no real ties to me? That's not fair. It happens. Shout out to the men who do it. I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying? My mother left my father and another man stepped in. Shout out to my stepfather. You know what I'm saying? But was that the best? Well, he also had.
No, I understand. It's not the ideal situation, and no, you don't want that for your child, nor do you want that for yourself.
But now, guess what though?
But I don't think that.
But hold on though. Let me show you something that's really weird, right? Guess who I talk to more now as an adult?
Your dad.
My father, my blood father. We have a bond that's like this, right? Now let me share something with you, right? How is that fair to my stepfather that raised me for the last? From 14 to about 18, 19.
Did you not respect your stepfather?
That's not what I said.
No, I'm asking.
Yeah, I did. Right? Matter of fact, I hooked my stepfather up. I'm lying. Not from 14. It was from 10 to 18. Right? So, how fair is that to him? That he stepped in at 10 to 18. Took care of my mom, took care of me. Took care of me, took care of my mom. And then now, as an adult, I reach out to my blood father. Because
that's your blood father.
Okay then, so that's my blood father. My blood father should have been there or been in a position to take care of me from 10 to 18.
But that's mommy and daddy's fault.
Okay then.
See,
so,
like
wait. Who's mommy and daddy? You and the next dude.
No, meaning no. For example. No.
All right.
No. When I say mommy and daddy, meaning like your biological parents' fault that this is going on. Because at the end of the day. For example, my oldest son, right? He's starting to show his ass a little bit, right? And someone's calling in. Oh, we got a caller. Let's talk about it. She said, "I love y'all. The conversation be on point." Thank you, girl. We just like to talk. Caller, you on air? Who you are? Where you at? What you got going on?
It's Blue, y'all.
Hi.
Hey, Doreen, what's going on, baby? What's up?
What's up?
That's Doreen.
To touch on
that's Blue.
You were talking about your stepfather raised you.
Can you hear us?
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you guys.
Yeah. Tell us who you are.
That's Blue.
It's Blue.
Okay, you gotta say that because they don't know you calling. I know who's calling, but they don't know.
That.
No, you didn't. You said it. Anyway, let's go.
Anyway, so you were talking about your stepdad raised you from a certain age to a certain age, and now you're close with your father, your blood father. Don't you think that that's like part of the work that your stepfather put in to make you into the man that you are, where you could have enough confidence and upbringing and cool to reach out and have this relationship with your father now.
True.
Okay.
He helped raise a
Because
respect.
as a mom,
Yes, I'm gonna answer your question, but then I'm gonna ask you a question. Yes, right? Yes, I'm gonna ask you a question. Now I'm gonna ask you a question now. Was that fair to him? For him to invest 8 years into a man that relies on his blood father more than his stepfather? Is that fair to him?
absolutely.
You think that's
Absolutely.
fair? Wait,
And
Blue.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Wait, Blue. Hold on. And this is, and I'm gonna let you finish, right? But I just want to interject real quick. And this is why men say it's not a good deal, right? Because after my investment, when it's time to receive fruitfulness from it, I don't get it, right? And I'm gonna let you finish, and I want you to hold your thought, right? Fruitfulness for a man after I've invested 8 years into a youngin is for him to continuously keep in contact with me in my elder years. Okay? That is fruitfulness. That is an investment. Mm-hmm. I raised him from 10 to 18. Mm-hmm. Now he's 21, 24, 40. Well, I'm 39. 39, mm-hmm. He calls me. He says, yo, Gene, what's going on? Are you good? Do you need help? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. What's going on with you? No, I don't do that with Gene. I do that with my pops. Now continue, Blue.
Do you have a good relationship with your stepdaddy now?
No, I don't.
Was he
didn't do nothing, but
was he bad growing up?
Wait,
okay, go ahead.
Blue, go ahead. Go ahead.
But I'm happy she's asking all these questions because these are the questions that I have. But to me, I feel like you say you invested this time into a man. He invested that time into a boy that he helped raise into a man. And some people's fruits are different. Maybe his satisfaction is the fact that you were able to become this man that you are. And he don't need to hear from you every 2 days. Mm-hmm. Everybody's wants and needs are different. As a mom, no, you cannot tell me to ship my son off somewhere. But also as a mom, before my son was even born, I let his dad know, you're about to have a son. You need to step it up. These are the things that need to be done for him. And he has other kids. He has another child, I should say. So it's not like I'm walking into a situation blind or he doesn't know, but he's not a good person. So if he's not a good person on that level, why am I packing up my son and shipping him over there? Because I'm starting a new situation over here that could make him into a fruitful human being and a good man, where now my son can be a man and turn around and say, you know what? Let me check my father and make sure he's good. Everybody's fruits look different.
So let me ask you a question now. Do you think that your baby father is a bad person?
Not at all.
Do you think that he is well within his rights to raise a child, to raise his child on his own without you intervening?
In his right, yes. Can he do it? No.
How do you know that?
Because you have already a 10-year-old and my son is 4. All your actions from the time you had your first child till now have been selfish movements. You haven't done anything to pour into your children.
How do you know that, Blue?
Because I'm on the phone 24/7, like, when you coming to get him, when you coming to get him, when you coming to get him. And even before my son was here, it was, are you going to go see your daughter? What time are you going to pick her up? What's the plans for this? What's the plans for that? If you don't commit any time to your children, but I can constantly see you committing time to yourself, to other people, why should I ship my son to you and constantly think, oh man, is he going to be good? Oh man, is he going to have what he needs? Is his father going to make sure X, Y, and Z is done? Because in front of me, you didn't make sure that shit was done.
So let me ask you a question. You said that he had a daughter before you?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you guys plan on having your baby?
Yes.
So if he wasn't an active daddy to his daughter, why did you think he was going to be an active daddy to your baby now?
Because before we even spoke, the perception was, I'm a girl dad, I'm all about my kids.
Okay.
People show you what they want to show you, and when you're in love, you see what you want to see.
Okay.
So I'm stepping into a situation thinking that this is somebody that provides for their children, that's there for them, that's going to make sure that their kid is always good. Not make sure that I'm good.
Yes.
Because I can make sure I'm good.
Yes.
But to make sure that your child is good and they're on top of their P's and Q's, that's what I saw. It wasn't until after I had my son where things went left and it was everything on mom.
Okay, I get it now.
So here's the question I just want you to think about real quick, right? So, with all of that being said, got it. You realize he was a quote-unquote unfit parent, unfit parent based on your standards, right? Now, does that disqualify him? Are you the ultimate authority to say you can't have your child?
Did the child come out of me?
Oh, did the child come out of him?
It came out of me.
No, it came out of him as well.
But if I'm the person that's putting in the work, why should I see fit that you could be a dad?
You put in the fault. You put in the work. You put in the work by default,
let me ask,
sweetheart.
If you were a dad that had your son or a daughter 24/7, and a female come in, you know your baby mama ain't nothing, and a female comes in and says, you got to send that child to their mother to make sure that he get what he need and this is that. But you know your baby mama not shit. You shipping your child off?
So this is the
yes or no?
This is the double standards of it, right? This is the double.
But why is it a double standard? See, you want me to have an open mind about sending my son to his father because that is his father, and his father deserves a chance to be that father to his child.
Yes.
But don't you think that a mom deserves that same type of access from a single dad that does everything for their child?
So listen,
because I've seen that too.
So I'm gonna answer your first question because you asked me a lot, right? First question: would I send my child to to my baby mother if I thought she ain't shit? Yes. You know why?
What?
Let me finish, right? You know why? Because she is still his mother.
Easy ain't got no kids.
Let me finish, man. Like, stop doing that, right? She is still his mother, right? And the only way I can prove that she ain't shit is if she does the job and I make sure that under the care and authority that you had a child, you prove to me that she ain't shit. Everything that I'm saying is all inference. I'm just assuming that this person is going to do a bad job. I'm just assuming because of what I see, right? This person is going to be a bad person to the child. That's all I'm assuming. But we don't know for sure. You don't know that for sure. And then no parent has more authority over a child than the other. We just automatically assume that women have the most authority, the top authority over children.
But it's not an assumption.
Well, are you talking about actions?
Anything.
Are you talking about actions?
What I'm saying is that if a person ain't shit, why am I taking a young mind that I'm supposed to be molding into a good person and sending them to somebody that ain't shit? I'm not assuming this person has another child. I've seen it. My assumption was that he was a good parent.
I think
you feel me? My assumption was that he was up to par to have a baby with. Now the baby is here and he's not showing what was shown before.
I'm going to tell you why. Because you don't have the ultimate authority to keep children from a man. I know what the legal limits say, right? But you have to look at it really non-biased, right? Because you think he's not shit does not mean he's an ain't shit parent. Okay? Stop convoluting the two. Wait, Brown. Wait, Brown. I'm trying to finish
those are the qualities that we're talking about.
Stop
your parental qualities. We're not talking about you as somebody that I sleep next to. I'm talking about what I've seen with my eyes based off of the way you raise another child.
And guess what? Watch this now, right? Do you feel that you have the ultimate authority to say the person that I procreated with can't take responsibility of his child?
No, responsibility is wanted from the other person. But are they going to successfully raise your child? Is the question.
Based on whose standard?
Just feeding a kid and putting them on the toilet could be considered taking care of a kid.
Easy.
Is this child going to be loved, nurtured, made sure that things are done?
Yes, I think it's easy. It's easy saying this because you don't have children, so you don't really know what it's like. It's not just let me feed my kid and put them to sleep and make sure they wash their ass. Like, it's a lot. Like, so what if the parent? There's some people who don't smoke around their children. So what if this parent?
I sure don't.
See, that's what I'm saying. So what if she doesn't smoke around her kids, but baby daddy does, and she knows, like, okay, yeah, I had a baby with him, but I have to bring him to baby daddy house, and baby daddy got all these fucking liquor and smoking and all of this stuff at the house, and then the baby goes and takes a sip of the liquor by mistake. Oh, because I left him over there because that's his father, but the father's a bad example. So why the fuck am I leaving my child there?
So listen. This is what I don't like, right? All of these worst case scenarios. What about?
I know what.
Wait. Let's talk about great case scenarios. What if the child goes over there and becomes really proficient at reading, really proficient at financial status, really proficient at being clean, really proficient at being.
That.
Wait, hold on, because I let y'all talk, and I don't like these worst case scenarios because
I know a real life story.
And guess what? I know real life stories where single fathers are raising the best kids just as better than two parents. So what I'm trying to say is this: every time I have this conversation with women, it's always, well, what if this and what if that, and it's always the worst case doom and gloom. I never hear about, well, you know what? What if I send my child to his father and he becomes a better child than what I could have raised him myself? It's because women have this overarching responsibility and ownership of their children to where they feel like they can raise children better than their fathers. But guess what? The numbers show differently. The numbers show that more women raise drug addicts, dropouts, murderers, and killers by themselves versus fathers.
100%.
Right? So if we know that, right, you can look at every black man that has been arrested and find out what was their upbringing, and 80% of them will show that they came from a single parent household. So I don't even want to get into that part of the conversation. I wanted to stay right here, right? So even with that being said, but I'm going to add it because y'all want to add these left and right doom and gloom situations. But let's talk about what the numbers say. The numbers say that when single fathers take care of their kids, they raise the most educated, the most fruitful, the most graduated type of kids, the most law-abiding citizens. The numbers say that. The numbers say, fuck all of that. If you go and Google the census, the U.S. Bureau of Census about black men in jail, 80% of them come from single parent households. So what does that say? That says that you have an 80% chance of raising a fucking criminal. So now, when we talk about all of these what if scenarios, it's a 20% chance that even if you witness your man not being a fit parent to your standards, he has an 80% chance of raising a productive member of society. So let's walk back the overarching ownership of women saying that this is my child and I'm not going to send my child to him. And let's look at the numbers and what the numbers show. Because guess what?
But I know y'all ladies. I have to interject.
No, real quick. I just want to finish this statement real quick. I'm just going to finish this statement. I'm going to finish this. I'm going to finish this real quick, right? I know y'all know the numbers or statistics when it comes to black men being in jail. Do we not know that?
I know those statistics and the ones you're talking about.
But we do know that there's a lot of black men in jail. Is that not true? Since the crime bill that Joe Biden started in the 1990s, that there was there was an agenda pushed against black men to heavily incarcerate them in the 1990s. Is that another thing that we all know about?
Yes, I know.
So 100%. Now, with that being said, can we still find out what their household upbringing was like? And can we still find out that they all came from single parent, single mother households? Yes. So guess what? This is 2024. This data has been out for the last 30 years. I'm 39. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna just sit here and discredit all the data that I've learned in my mind and my brain and be like, yeah, you know what? Maybe we should just leave the children with the mothers. No, the data for the last 30 years show differently. You can. Your
data shows what it shows, and you're going off numbers. Brown and I are going off of motherly experience, and I think that's where the divide is. Because no matter if you have kids now or later, you'll never be a mom to see it from our view, and we'll never be a dad to see it from yours or from theirs.
No, but when it comes to Easy saying that, we should send a child to live with their father, I do agree with that.
I agree with that too.
I don't know.
But if he's a bum, no. But the reason why it resonates with me and I agree with it is because my son is getting to that age now where I feel like if he stays with me, not saying that I'm a bad parent, I know I'm a good parent, so I can say whatever I need to say about myself. I'm not gonna feel no way. I just feel like if he stays with me, because I'm easier going than his father, he is going to be very disrespectful. I see that now. My child, he's a good kid. He gets good grades in school. He always comes home with 100s, 90s. He's a good kid. But I see little things where he's trying to be sneaky because I'm not on his ass like that. He can get away with certain things like staying on the phone a little too long, or coming home 20 minutes later than he's supposed to come home, or he has piano and he's getting to piano 10 minutes late. I'm not gonna harass him. I'm like, okay, yeah, you probably went to go get some chicken with your friend. You walking down the block, you missed the light, you chilling, hanging time. But his father be on his ass, And I see that if he stays with me, I'm gonna have a little boy who's smart, street smart, but he's gonna be running the streets. But if it's with his father's gonna lay that shit down. So we're in conversations now with, him taking the children a little bit more and him, laying down the law and me being a little more stern with how I raise my son. But I already see how it's going because I'm Haitian. So it's just like I already see certain things like my son, he doesn't like to clean up after himself because I'm always cleaning up after him. But when he's at his dad's house, he has chores. He has to get off the phone at a certain time. So yes, his father's doing what he needs to do. So I agree that the children should live with their father if they're doing a good job. So I don't think he's a bad example for my children. Certain things I don't like about him, I don't want my children to learn from him. But when it comes to being more stern, I definitely see his father, he gets brownie points for that. Because these kids could walk. I'm happy that we had this conversation because Easy and I were talking about some future plans that I'm thinking about.
What future plans? How come what's the
I
future
have
plans?
to find a person to take care of my son for a little bit, and that was my biggest struggle. Is he going to be with his dad, or am I going to find somebody else? So I appreciate the conversation, y'all.
Yeah, good. Blue. At the end of the day, this is what I say, right? At the end of the day, it's probably not going to start with you. It's not going to start with Brown, but it needs to start somewhere, right?
Right.
This, you know what I mean? Change the dynamic of how women and men view ownership, right? Because yes, men have taken a step back from, this fight, but also too, this fight has to do with the courts, and the courts has never been on the man's side. Ultimately, what I'm trying to say is this, right? Eventually, we need to get back to a place because let me tell you something. Prior to 1950, prior to 1950, when a man and a woman got divorced, the kids automatically went to the father. Yeah, I know, right? This is a new thing for the last 70 years.
What was it called? Is it like
what was it called?
If I go on Google, what to type in?
Just type in when did women start receiving ownership of children?
Wow, I didn't know that. Why did they give it to the dad?
Let me finish my statement, right? Prior to 1950, when a man and woman got divorced, the children automatically went to the man, right? Prior to 1950, when you had a child outside of marriage, the men automatically got the children, right? So what does that show? That show that there are times in history to where men automatically picked up the brunt of raising children, right? It has never been inherently just women just because you birthed them, right? It has never been. So step back from that narrative, step back from that line of thinking, right? Next idea that I want to put out, right? Whether you raise them, whether you have a child with a law-abiding citizen or a dirtbag, right? You still cannot take away. You still are not the final historian of who should raise that child, no matter how you feel about it, right? No matter how you feel about it, blood is blood, and it can't be traced. It can't be diluted. It can't be tricked. It can't be overshadowed. You know what I'm saying? We still need to give people that produce children, unless they are convicted of something by the courts that, you know, it takes them out of, you know what I mean, the day-to-day walks of life. We still got to give them that respect. That, you know what, you produced a child, you need to take up 50% of the child rearing, okay? And I think that's fair. On the other hand,
I think that's fair too.
On the other hand, why would you want to take up 100% of the responsibility when you know you didn't do this stuff by yourself, right? Why do you want to? I don't understand why do women feel like, you know what, that's my kid. It's our kid. Just the language alone and the verbiage alone shows the mindset.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Because we grew up with that. Exactly. It's mommy's baby and daddy's maybe.
We understand.
Well, guess what? If it's daddy's maybe, that's another topic I don't want to get into.
See, I get what you're saying.
Because if it's daddy's maybe, there's a lot of implications on that. Because it should never be daddy's maybe. Do you understand the implications of that? If you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like maybe.
You know what I mean? Do you understand if it's daddy's maybe? So that means there was infidelity that you were sleeping around and you can't keep track. I don't even want to get down to that part, right? So let's just act like we never said that. All I'm trying to say is this, right?
I think we need to have a
wait, hold on, Brian, hold on. I think I'm gonna finish and I'm gonna let you finish. I think as a community, right, we need to get back to not to 100% the male and 100% the women, but understanding that it's 50 fucking 50, okay? 50% my DNA, 50% your DNA, 50% my child rearing skills, 50% your child rearing skills, and we need to come into a reasonable agreement when one of the parties is getting married to somebody else, right? Those are 3 points of discussions that we need to really fucking have, because guess what? The numbers are going to continue for our black community to where our men are always being incarcerated because they're not taught important skills from 0 to 10. End quote.
Now, I feel like when it comes to this whole thing, you need to have a little more understanding and a heart when it comes to no, seriously, when it comes to moms, because like Blue said, you're never gonna be a woman, so you don't know what it's like. Like, we literally carry this baby in our womb for 9 to 10 months, right? And we have this undeniable bond and connection with this child. And yes, it is 50-50, 50% daddy, 50% mommy. But I feel like a lot of women get themselves in situations where they're no longer with the dad and they're purposely keeping the child away from the father, or they're trying to find little reasons as to why they don't want the child with the father. And it's just like, you just had a baby with him.
That's bitter.
If you guys were together, it was no problem. Like, they say certain things, like this girl was saying one thing, she didn't want the baby daddy to change the pamper of the little girl, and it's just like, why the fuck did you have a baby?
Why?
Because she felt like, I understand men, they are not all, but some men are attracted to younger women. Men have no. Let me get to my point. Let me cook. So I understand some men, they touch their children, they have sex with their daughters. I get that. But if you are going to open your legs and have sex with a man, and at the end of the day, when you give birth to that little girl and you don't feel safe with that man changing the pampers, there's something wrong with you, because why did you even sleep with him? Why are you having a child with this man that you can't even trust with your child behind closed doors? Okay? Now,
that sounds like unresolved trauma.
Yeah, that sounds exactly. But I just feel like there are a lot of times where not speaking for me because I can leave my children with their father, but I feel like a lot of times women say that they can't leave their child with their father because they have some type of trauma and some type of issue with the baby daddy. It has nothing to do with the child.
Well,
and you're making it look like, oh, you can't take care of this baby, but yet you know that he can, but you're saying that he cannot because you and him are not getting along. You understand what I'm trying to say? It's not always like that.
I understand 100%.
It's not always like that, but I do feel like some women do play that part. But yeah, I'm not gonna leave my if baby daddy's a bum, I'm not leaving him with the children. I'm not doing that.
Why does he have to? I don't. You know,
like if he showed his ass after and he just doing too much, like no, I got it.
Listen, listen. I'm gonna close out like this, and Blue, I want you to chime in as well, right? I don't have any kids, right? Don't have any kids that I know of, but all jokes aside, you know what I'm saying? I don't have any kids, but all I'm gonna say is this, right? This is what I will say to any of my potential baby mothers, wives, whatever you want to call them. If the relationship dissolves, I would not be surprised if they called me an asshole. I would not be surprised if they said I was mean, if I was, you know what I'm saying? All of the mean things, I can't even think of them right now because this Hennessy is beating. But if I was if I can't do this, and I'm always outside and I'm always partying, this, that, and the third, I would not be surprised if they said all of that, right? But guess what? Just because I am that, don't mean I can't be a good father at the same time. Two things can be true at the same time. I can be a father that is outside, partying, having a good time, and still be a good father. Because you know why? Because there are mothers who are doing the same exact shit. I was about to say, yep,
that was me all summer.
Right? So
I wish that was me all summer.
Wait.
Little 1-2-1-2.
Wait, so if mothers can be extended the same grace, the same gratitude, the same leniency, then fathers can be as well. All right? Because the only person that can legit say that this person is not a good father to me would be who?
The child.
That's 100%. The only person. So everything that women are saying, not you ladies, but everything that women are saying is conjecture and is just assuming. You would have to have that, and like I said, right, you would have to put that child in that father's presence over some period of time and have that child say, "Mommy, Daddy drinks. Daddy smokes.
I get what
Daddy
you're saying.
Is doing all of this, but you haven't done that. You cannot say he's a bad person to the child. You can say he has a bad character, of course. I'm not inherently a good person. I lie, cheat, and steal when it's in my favor. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? We all do. But guess what?
That's the American way.
That is the American way. But if I had a child, right? The only person that could tell me I am a bad father, legit shit. I know we got the courts. I know we got ACS and all of these other type of things. I know we got people fucking, you know what I mean? You take your child to school and the teacher's being like, oh, such and such and such. But guess what? That child will need to tell you like, yo, daddy is doing some really unmoral stuff to me. Take my word. Then you would have an argument with me. I'll be like, well, you know what? The child said. It's not conjecture. It's not hearsay. The child said it. Boom. I could shut my mouth. Hey, Chaos, call up here when you're ready. But Blue, what you want to chime in? Blue, what you want to say?
She about to get off.
Listen, y'all got this covered.
You already know it's Talentoverhype.
You did all the good stuff, y'all. I'm loving it.
Yes.
Blue, you want to come next week?
I'll let you know. I might have to work.
Okay. Yeah, let me know, because Easy had to go on duty last week.
Yeah. I had to do some army stuff last week. You know what I'm saying? I had to do some army stuff. But
Chaos, let me know.
All right,
too.
y'all. Be good.
Bye, my love.
Later, Blue.
Chaos, are you still on? Are you still on? If you are, let me know your availability.
Yeah, but go to the next topic. Let's see what's next on the agenda.
That was a really good one. Hold on, let me.
Oh, we gotta read the flyer.
Oh yeah.
It's 11:09.
Happy.
Oh, not yet? Okay.
gonna play the audio?
Talent over hype.
Trust and believe you already know it's your boy DJ Easy, one of the hosts of Talentoverhype. Big up Brown. Trust and believe JAIRiE Radio is the station you need to tune into every Friday morning at 9 a.m.
Talent over hype.
Hyacinth Productions, sharing and caring, celebrates her birthday with a tribute to the legends. Gil and Pat Bailey.
84-year-old Gil Bailey was known in the Bronx and beyond as the godfather of reggae.
So I thank everybody for making me who I am right now, the Gil Bailey Show.
Hope to Lewis. And Dobby Dobson. On Saturday, December 14th, from 9 p.m. until 2 a.m. at the Diamond Renaissance Banquet Hall, 247-11 Francis Lewis Boulevard, Jamaica, New York. Special guest Honorable Una S.D. Clark, Jerry Thompson, and hosted by Miss Personality TC, Mrs. Clapaway, and DJ Roy. For ticket info, link Hyacinth, 718-219-5729, or Jimmy, 347-869-8616, 718-219-5729, or Jimmy, 347-869-8616. Come celebrate with Hyacinth. It's one not to miss.
And just like that, you're listening to JAIRiE Radio. Link us on JAIRiEradio.com. Listen, like, share, follow us on Facebook and IG. IRIE.
Yes, people, we are back. And I think we should go into a musical mix real quick, right?
Yeah.
People, I want to bring y'all into a musical mix real quick. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Talent over hype.
So people, everybody that's listening on the outside, on the outside, right? Remember, said tonight is Friday. There's nothing about taste. It's all about Taste of the City Lounge. It's all about Taste of the City Lounge. 903 Franklin Avenue. You know, say DJ Easy, yo, IRIE. Yo, let me do this again. I want it for my clock dance. I want it. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Let me know when you're ready. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. It's all about Taste of the City Lounge. 903 Franklin Avenue. DJ Hot Skills, DJ Wise, DJ Easy. Enough of my DJ friend them, right? Every girl to a man, every man to a girl. Trust and believe that when you got mad, make sure you come in and get your drink. Come and get your hookah. Come get your plate of food. 903 Franklin Avenue. Peter, big up yourself. Boom.
Ding dong, the new dancing king. Tell the show that watch your words to a speak and attack with your bad mountain. Man show that fear. In a mid chain bling. Bad mind is a sin. Unity we a deal. Dancers feel it gooder than another. If you fight that, me picking out a feather. Don't bad mind my brother when you man out the leather. Money man up, we go get the cheddar. If you not like that, hold them there. Fully back, so hold them there. Hold them there. My girl, if you don't say you can dance, walk up and down. Me and Japan, huh? Jenna Bunks, do the dancer. Jenna Bunks. Me a jump a man, huh? Where? In a bad mind boy head there. Vex show me the dancing world say. Me no want no respect from none of them there. The party a shot dog, how you be there? Over the tickers when you done the she in a shot up shots and body a fling wet. One me a look from the out. Dog, if you want fuck, say yeah. If you want live with a friend, if you
You know, so when it comes to dancing, you know, so DJ easy than a professional, right?
you want my own the bar, say you want to mash up the club. You want to make your lifestyle sweet.
When it comes to bunch of bad man, you know, so DJ easy than a professional. Music.
Yeah. Couple rubber band, couple stock then. Up inna the street, we a drop dead J.O.P. We a go fuck up a party tonight, you just watch. Tonight me feel I spend some cash. Cool on the Benz, just watch. If a Givenchy shoes, then the belt must match. Gucci loafers with a tough top. Money no fickle, thicker than a blood clot. Who you know, pa me belly with a clutch back. When a bad sound clear, we say pull it up back. Everybody shout, yeah. Push, load, rum, drunk. Yo, we a wild out and a shout, yeah. Push, load, rum, drunk. Buck a new girl, tell them the word them, where we sleep them. Just a smile with the pretty teeth them. Give me the look here, where we need them. Pull up on the hand press, kick them. Give them the push with the any treatment. Anyway, the Jenna step is station. Beach party, me turn up on the station. And when we see PP, them a dream weekend. We a send.
You can't fuck them, you no sit down. Just sit down, just bounce on it. Bounce.
Back it up.
Bounce.
Bounce for the dick. Who?
Bounce.
My girl, if you don't say your name, buy it. Brianna.
Stop managing.
Brianna, big up yourself.
Manage it. Go, bounce. See the pan one side. One side. Catch pan one side.
Catch it, my girl, catch it. Hold on.
Move it, Brianna. Move it. This time move it. That you want to move it. Stop moving. Every guy just stop moving. If you pussy time,
I got just worldwide.
Jamaica land we love.
Worldwide.
Jamaica land we love.
What you say?
Jamaica land we love.
Who don't know the cell?
Who ready for that one, yeah?
Bring it back to some Afro-Panino real quick.
What you say? You're a dancer. You wanna chill with the big boys. You wanna do the weddy and get jiggy and.
Like Jamaica.
Let go the bird now. He let you go. You dip now. Do the dip now. Do the new dip now. You.
Chaos, pick up yourself, Blue Phillies, pick up yourself. Hold on, let's go.
Dirt box now. Do the dirt box now. Well, I bet you want them again. Walk with it. What you say? Right for what now? Do the what now? Right for what now? Do the what now? Right for what now? What you say? You're a dancer. You wanna chill with the big boy. You wanna do the weddy and get jiggy and go like Jamaica. Well, I bet you are. Let go the bird now. He let you go. You dip now. Jamaica land we love. Do the dip now. Jamaica land we love. Do the new dip now. Jamaica land we love. You dip now. We are yardies.
Been waiting on that sunshine, but I think I need that back.
What you want, ladies?
Can't do it like that.
What you want, ladies?
Don't get it like that.
What you want?
Argue, you yeah, but you take me back. Who cares when it feels like crack? Well, you know that you always do it right.
Man, fuck your pride. Hold on.
Take it on back, boy. Take it on back. Take it back.
Over. Hype.
Take it on back. Take it on back. Do what you gotta do. Keep me up all night.
Yo, Blue, you know I'm going off right about now. Hold on.
First time when I look you in your eye.
What are you willing to do? Jesus Christ. It's the song. Make sure you save that live.
Kiss better, baby. Kiss better, baby. Been waiting on that sunshine, but
divided by 3. Simple arithmetic, that is the figure 8. Check and compensate. Surely the motion, red like bada. With the ghetto sharp, cracker. Everything sharp, pra. DJ bring it back, you dark bada. Inakwana, inakeji. Everything in marama. I with the cash for squander. Inakwana, inakeji. Everything in marama. I with the cash for squander.
Kingston, Jamaica, you know I go do different. Dancing, everybody bust a dancing, dancing, everybody bust a dancing, dancing, gotta say, big up to Boglo. Everybody know ding dong, yeah, run this country. People love the way rivers dance and move, you know. Everybody pre-win at the party, y'all a touch for me body. Everywhere ding dong and ravers go, play smash up, you know. Everybody will have vibes, everybody feel good, pan a hole, you know. Every time we touch in the club, everybody get a vibes, you know. Get a vibes, you know. We just dance, you know. Everybody catch this. Catch this new dance.
Hey, Brown, make up yourself on the book, right?
Hey.
Get your journal.
Seat name, lebe. Everybody catch this new dance. Come catch this new dance. Everybody.
Have my car, have my drink and I have my bar. Have my peace and I don't want war. Have my riches, I don't need bar. Got my money, I got my girl. Got my diamond, I got my pearl. Got my things and I got my wings. I'm a fly every day and a lot of things. Everybody sing happiness. We not here no more with stress. Gonna fear friend, gonna bad mind. We don't want no friendship from them. Sing again now. Happiness. We not here no more with stress. Dance me a dance and I enjoy myself. If you want to for your business. Alright, stir fry. Mami chukote ya. Stir fry. The dance bad, yo, nah I'm alive. Lego the bird.
People, I don't care where you at, I don't care what you're doing. I'm gonna say wanna dance, right?
Lego the bird. Alright.
Right for walk.
Real gangsta not take certain time. Right for walk. Make the dog them bark. Happiness. We not here no more with stress. Gonna fear friend, gonna bad mind. We don't want no friendship from them. Sing again now. Happiness. We not here no more with stress. Dance me a dance and I enjoy myself. If you want stand up for your business.
I just can't see myself coming to work today. Thank you. In other words, I ain't not doing one raw soul today. Don't tell me about work, I out on the road today. Me and some pretty bitches, I out on the boat today. I don't care what time of day it is, I'm drinking rum today. I'm having fun today. Yeah! Holiday. I don't care what nobody say.
You know you're not going to work today, you know if you're calling out. Shout out to all my people that clocked in at 8 o'clock already.
I don't care what nobody say. I'm not doing no work today. I'm on the road, yeah. Do the beach, yeah. Do the club, yeah. Pool party, bus crawl, up down, yeah. Downtown. If it's your birthday, turn up. Get drunk till your face get numb. When my crew,
If you don't say your boss can't call you in.
sing my alarm.
I'm unavailable. They know they see me. I'm unavailable. They know.
Supervisor call the others.
I'm unavailable.
Supervisor call the others. Yeah.
I'm unavailable. They know they see me.
Yeah, bring the vibes that we pump. And then we drink till we drunk.
Girl, you are the one, boy, me baby. Girl, you are the one. The cocky top, girl, right, me sturdy John. Back it up and it done me work for long. Your pussy tighty, your pussy tighty. Oh, you tighty. Tell her.
Ladies, let me see your bubble for the one corner right now. Let me see your bubble for the one corner.
Girl, take your time on the cocky, darling. See the bunny, no girl, the cocky tough in her bed. See the bunny, see the bunny, see the bunny cocky. See the bunny, see the bunny. Girl, you are the one, boy, me baby. Girl, you are the one. The cocky tough, girl, ride me sturdy John. Back it up and it done me work for long. Your pussy tighty, your pussy tighty. Oh, you tighty. You love it, me love it. Oh, when you ride me, set it up now. Come, girl. Take your time on the cocky, darling. See the bunny, no girl, the cocky. See the bunny, see the bunny. See the bunny, see the bunny. I have a say good and me want to fuck you. Everybody good and that's why me love you. See the bunny, see the bunny, see the bunny cocky. See the bunny, see the bunny. Hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me. Dog, you want the whole wake up, hold me. Pokemon, no man said with it. Don't think that's extortion. How we stone. You want?
Think say that me done, girl, you bounce your head. Put your face in a pillow, girl. Come the tread. Bounce a bump and the fun, the bouncy bed.
She ball.
For me, donkey leg. I come to live, but like you confident. Shake up your nest, girl. Rock the egg. Set, let me dig it.
You are the good old, the good old, good old. Deep in your hole, make you rub out your clit.
Ram the thing, till me run out of it.
Beat it up like the conga.
Fit up on the counter, but she no walk counterfeit. I get under it, get sweat under it.
Like the Honda. You are the good that bumper in trouble. Talanka. Ladies, get ready for your tabananka, right? That bumper in trouble. Ladies, get ready for your tabananka. Ladies, get ready for your tabananka tonight. It's all about chasing the city right now. No 3 Franklin Avenue. Yeah.
What's tabananka?
Get your tinker.
What's that?
Get your ooka. Get your plate of food. Get your drinker. Right? Make sure you don't walk in these places and it's establishment broke pockets. You understand? We don't say child support hit today. We don't say child support money hit today.
Don't listen to him, yo. He ain't got no kids. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. Ladies, take your baby father money. Come to the people and party up. Give me 5 on that one.
You know, I'm gonna be right there partying.
Yo, take that credit card and go swipe.
If Easy telling you to do it, you gotta do it, okay?
Shout out to all of my baby fathers out there that supporting a guy. Right? Shout out to all my baby fathers.
They're supporting the life.
It's a key. That bumper in trouble. Talanka. I'm good. Use this arm. Of course you're in trouble. You end up in the circle and you just start a bubble. Of course you're hot. You jiggle and you bend, now you're in a back shot. Of course, use the boss. I take off the light, now I lost in the source of
1. Oh yeah. That is different.
Hello?
Yeah, sound good. It sound good.
You hear me?
Yeah. That is better.
I got some diddy news.
Okay, what's going on? Let's get back. Hey, listen, Isaac. Can we play some music? I'm about to use the bathroom real quick. Can I do that? Can I do a bathroom break? All right.
That bumper in trouble. Yeah.
Okay, Easy's gonna come back.
Let me use the bathroom real quick. Yeah, talk to them.
Okay, so listen, guys. Have you guys been following the Diddy case? Someone here. Oni Blue. Have you guys been following the Diddy case? Okay, if you guys haven't, I'm going to let you guys know what's going on right now up to date. Diddy has a court hearing today. He he is asking for bail. But guess what? Diddy and his team done shot themselves in the fucking foot. And I low-key feel that Diddy's lawyers are low-key throwing him under the bus. Because how are you a lawyer and you're giving the judge documents that was altered? Okay, so do you guys remember when they did the raid on Diddy's house? Okay, so they did the raid at his house and they took pictures of everything, right? Everything they took pictures of. Now, according to Diddy, while they did the raid, they invaded his privacy and took pictures of his journal. He wasn't journaling. I don't want to say journaling. It came to my mind, but he was writing on a document. And basically, what he's trying to say is that all the evidence that's out against him right now, because I don't know if you guys heard, but they have found his writings where he was plotting against people. He had lists of celebrities who he is paying off to say good things about him on air. So they found the paperwork, and now they're trying to say that they confiscated the paperwork during the raid when they weren't supposed to. Come to find out, Diddy wrote all of that bullshit in jail, and he made it seem as if they had took a picture with the document that has legal written on it. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, but basically, they confiscated his paperwork, and Diddy's trying to make it seem as if they confiscated his paperwork during the raid when that's not what happened. Basically, anyway, what happened is he has to show the court the documents, and he has to tell them as to why the document has the word written legal on it. And at that point, they're going to figure out what to do. But right now, he's definitely not going to get bail. He has groupies in jail. They have men fighting over to make his bed. He's walking around the jail cell happy. So we're just going to see what happens. I definitely think he's going to get denied bail. And that's that. Diddy is not getting out of jail. And I don't know what time the court hearing is. I'm looking at it right now. And it hasn't happened yet. They're going to go live on YouTube if you look it up on YouTube. But yeah, I think Diddy's done, and it's just so. See, there we go. People at the court right now, at the court hearing. It's live right now. Yeah, so nothing has been released as of yet, but later on today, a statement will be released because, as we all know, there are no cameras. There are no cameras allowed in his court hearing. I see Quincy coming out. So yeah.
So you think they're gonna let him go?
No, I don't think they're gonna let him go. Did you hear what happened? So when they did the raid, they took pictures of everything in his house, and apparently Diddy's trying to make it seem as if the feds are plotting against him and making him look like a certain way, and they're not supposed to be putting his stuff out there. So what Diddy and his team, this is why I feel like his lawyers are setting him up for failure, because he literally took a picture. He went. So when you go to jail, they give you like papers to write on or whatever, right? So he was writing on the paper. He basically wrote everything that he's done on this paper, like people he's paying off to talk good about him.
Jerry Isaacs, big up yourself. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. So basically, his lawyer, his team handed the lawyer documents that was altered. Meaning that, so when the judge went back home, the judge said, "Hey, I'm looking at the pictures right now, and Diddy just gave me this saying that we violated his privacy, but yet the picture that he just gave us is not showing up on the picture of the time of the raid that was timestamped." So he's trying to make it look like he forged documents to make it look like the document that you got it. So the judge found out that he was lying, and the judge wants proof today.
Well, he ain't gonna get that proof. Where he gonna get that proof from?
And also, he's trying, and then he also said that the feds altered the tape with him and Cassie, making him look like a monster. Bitch, that was you. Nobody altered anything. And I thought that was gonna happen because of the whole AI and all this robot stuff is going on. I'm pretty sure they're gonna say that, it was AI, but no, that Diddy.
Nah,
that was
you can't. That video was too very specific
because
for it to be AI.
When you came out and you apologized, you would have said,
yeah, you'd have said, yeah, exactly.
This is wrong. I know I slapped her, but I didn't slap her that hard, and I didn't slap her 15 times.
And I didn't kick her, and I didn't kick her, and all of that stuff.
Now you want to wait. Diddy, you're done. Diddy, you are done. And the fact that you altered documents and you gave that to the courts as if they weren't gonna know. I'm so happy that the judge went back home and looked at all the evidence and said, you know what? This wasn't in the picture with the raid. Where did this picture come from? So now he has to explain himself in court.
So he's giving up evidence to sink himself, is basically what you're saying.
Well, I don't know. I don't think he's that dumb. I think he thought that if he was writing in his journal or writing his whatever, I didn't think because he didn't think that they were gonna find it and they would use that against him. So that's what he's trying to do right now, because he's trying to make it seem like I wrote this long time ago, you can't use this against me. No, you just wrote it in yourself and you gave it to the judge as if it was there at the raid, and it wasn't. So that's another problem, because if he's lying about that, that's another count. Because I think 5 more lawsuits came out last night, 2 nights ago.
Well, what are we gonna do?
And another thing too, Meek Mills came out talking about no Diddy, talking all this bullshit. But once the pictures came out where you at your birthday party that your daddy did for you, and he paid all these bitches and all these stuff for your birthday party, now you want to come online and you want to talk about, oh, there's an agenda against black men. No, black men are just doing fucked up shit. That's what I don't understand. So because you're black and you're doing fucked up shit, we should let you pass? No, you're doing fucked up shit, so you're gonna have to read through.
Yeah, so I want to hear your tea, because I know you did a lot of research on this. So let me hear your tea. Let me take a step back.
I did already on the Diddy. I just said it.
I heard all of that, and then when I was in the bathroom. But I know you got more tea. I know Brown always got the tea.
So that's basically what's going on with Diddy. So it came out that somebody came out and said that he had sent Usher to the hospital at the age of 13, bleeding in the anus. But Usher never came out and verified. No one's speaking up. That's the thing. No one is speaking up. And the only 2 people that are speaking up right now, it's Ray J and Meek Mills. But I heard they're on the tape as well. I feel like they're trying to do damage control, especially Ray J. Because Ray J's been to those all-white parties. He's been there. He's been at the freak-offs, but he's acting like he hasn't been there. Because as you can see, people are changing their narratives now. Now they're saying things like, well, you know, it was a party. It was all consensual. No. There's a lot of things going on. And then Meek pulled out a statement and he said, I hope Diddy didn't do most of the things that he is being accused of. What do you mean by most? Can you be more specific by most? Because you shouldn't affiliate yourself with him at all if he was doing any of those things, not even most of those things.
Yo, at this point,
I just don't know why Meek is saying no Diddy when there's videos and pictures of you at a birthday party that your boyfriend.
Yeah, because I saw that video too. I think that video happened in April of 2014, 2015, right? And you know, so crazy. I met Meek Mills around that time.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he tall? He looks like he's short.
He's about 5'11". You know what I'm saying? He's about 5'11", 5'10". But I met Meek Mills around that point, and it wasn't nothing really major. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why I'm saying that, but just saying. Now I remember. The reason why I'm saying that is because around 2014, he had the hottest song in the nation, which was Dreams and Nightmares. And he was going around doing his, you know, performing it, MMG, the whole 9 yards, Rick Ross and stuff like that. So at the time that I did meet Meek Mills, Meek Mills, he was cool because I was doing photography at that time. Okay. So I was doing club photography, and I took a snap picture of him. Whatever, he was cool. It was like, yo, you know, make sure you post it. It was for 7 days, 7 nights. Yeah, blah. So, what I'm going to say is, the reason why I said that is because around 2014, 2015, it wasn't publicized that Meek Mills was affiliated with Puff Daddy. You know what I'm saying? It was affiliated.
You sure? Maybe you wasn't paying attention.
No. 2014, 2015, Meek Mills was affiliated with Rick Ross.
But Ross was fucking with Diddy too. Yeah, but I hear what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? So it was closer with the person who signed him than the person who signed him is cool with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like in 2014, you would have never thought for a picture. You would never thought that Meek Mills would be going to Puff Daddy's house. That's what I'm trying to say. Like it was when you thought Meek Mills in 2014, you thought Rick Ross. So now that all of this is coming out, it kind of shows you, and it kind of like makes you think, like, you know what? Diddy's influence is really bigger than we thought. We think, right?
It's crazy.
Even when the people that we don't think would be affiliated, he has his reach around in there somewhere.
Do you remember
because Rick Ross signed Meek Mills. So why would Meek Mills have a closer relationship with P. Diddy than Ross has with P. Diddy?
Because Puffy was fucking Meek. They were boyfriend and boyfriend.
All right then. Like that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to expose like there has to be some overarching reason why all of a sudden the person who signed you, y'all not cool like that. Because there has been reports and there has been interviews that came out to where Meek Mills and Rick Ross's relationship are not as tight as we think it would be.
Why?
Because of music, because of licensing, because of contracts. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why. Because of music deals. Remember, Meek Mills is signed to Rick Ross.
Yeah.
So any money that Meek Mills get, Rick Ross has to get a portion. You know, so their relationship is really more business. And you would think that the person that took you out of a poverty situation, even if it was business, you would still have some type of loyalty to. You know, some camaraderie. Like, yeah, I know I'm giving you a lot of percentage of my music, but guess what? If you ain't come, I would still be on the block somewhere. So I gotta be riding with you, or the perception, to me, the perception should be like, yo, no matter what, even if I'm getting $1 million and I gotta give half of my million to Rick Ross, that's still $500,000 that I would not be gotten on the streets because of whatever I was doing. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think is the state of hip hop with all of this going on? Like, if everything comes out and a lot of these artists are locked up, what is the state of hip hop now?
Well,
Like,
this is what I think is gonna happen. I think collectively we're gonna look back at the R. Kelly case and take a step back and be like, well, what are our real principles and what do black people really stand on when it comes to homosexuality, when it comes to pedophilia, when it comes to that things? Because Diddy has been in the music business just as long as R. Kelly, if not even longer, right? Diddy has just as much influence, just as much as R. Kelly, right? And Diddy is being accused of everything under the sun when it comes to sex, trafficking, drugs, pedophilia, homosexuality, Justin Bieber, all underage girls, trafficking girls from here and there, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He's being charged with he's being accused, right? Of everything under the sun. If we could still have some type of respect for Diddy, that we need to reevaluate R. Kelly's case. We need to reevaluate. Oh damn, the Hennessy's hitting hard. We need to reevaluate Tory Lanez's case.
I think Tory's innocent.
Right? We need to reevaluate everybody who in the music industry has been accused of something. Michael Jackson, Bobby Brown. Damn, who else? What's gonna call it? What's the dude? The bald head, Neo. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, The Dream. We need to, Jay-Z. We need to reevaluate what we deem as acceptable and non-acceptable. Because he's being charged for everything. And if we let him slide, as a people, then we gotta let everybody slide. That's all I gotta say.
If Diddy gets bail, he's definitely working with the feds. He's definitely working with the feds because his team was asking what's the difference between him and that Abercrombie and Fitch model, that Fitch guy or whatever.
He's white. That's the difference.
Of course he's white, but you know what? I don't think. Well, you know what? Let me not say that because I don't know what people are doing in their homes. I mean, he wasn't even locked up for him to even have the opportunity. But Diddy is still threatening witnesses. Oh, child, did you know while he was locked up, he was making calls and saying things that can harm him in the court of law over the phone? He had his people. Really? He had his people call other people on three-way so he can.
I didn't even. Yeah.
So here's the thing: the feds knew that Diddy was doing it from the time that he got locked up, but they let that nigga run. They let him run. From September till November, he thinking he getting away with murder. No, they got you on camera. All the phones are tapped. Like, why are you on the phone saying what you're gonna do? On the phone saying he's gonna murder people when he gets out. So why would he even get bail? So if he gets bail after they find out all of these things that he's been saying, he's definitely working with the feds. Definitely working with the feds. Because that's out of control.
At this point, I think he should. At this point, I think he should.
If he were, you think he's gonna get less? Of course, get less time sentence, but he's gonna still go to jail.
I mean, you remember, there's a lot of important people
that they want
Diddy's that is tied through him. Diddy is he's the fish, but he's not the bigger fish. He's a big, but he's not the biggest fish. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna hit him with the book to squeeze, and guess what? Either he's gonna be the sacrificial lamb and take everything that comes with being in his position, or he's gonna squeal. Either way, it's a win-win for the DA.
Well, something crazy is gonna happen today because okay, so Diddy's in court. Supposedly his judge is begging that the lawyer is begging that they show a video in court. I wonder what video they're gonna show. Cause what video can Diddy show to right his wrongs right now? They're begging the judge to let them show them a video. What video could it be?
Of him fucking kissing babies and preaching at church? I don't fucking know.
I wonder what that video is.
Yo, I don't. Yo, listen. Go ahead.
Something off topic, but go ahead.
I don't think there's anything they could do for him right now.
You think he's done? Like
I think he's done. I think he's cooked.
I think he's cooked too.
Right? I think he's cooked.
What about the? Okay, this is another question.
Listen, at the end of the day, he's gonna do some jail time. At the end of the day, because remember, at the end of the day, he's got to go to court, right? He's got to go to trial, and he's got to get tried by 12 jurors and 1 judge. They're going to give him some time.
But here's the thing. What about the people who are also on these tapes, but they're paying people off? Because some of these celebrities, they're paying, they're doing a catch and kill. So the catch and kill means there's something floating out there in the internet, and before it goes completely crazy viral, pay us some money and it won't happen. So don't you think they should be locked up as well? But no, maybe they shouldn't, because apparently when you go to Diddy's house, he gives you a drink.
Yeah.
If you don't drink, you gotta get the fuck out. If you drink, you pass out, you don't know what's happening, you don't know what you're doing. Mm-hmm. So can you get locked up for fucking a minor and not knowing you're fucking a minor? Because
I mean, you could pause.
That little girl on the table that was eating the fruits from was 11 years old, and there's another little girl in the studio where she was sitting on his lap with a D&G shirt on. She was 11 years old. So if Diddy is the only one that knows that she's underage, and he's drugging everyone else, and he's having everyone else think that the person is of age, can that person still go to jail?
No, but you still don't want if you're a celebrity, you don't even get caught up in that mess.
Okay, but
because here was going to crucify you.
It's not your fault.
But listen, here was going to crucify you more. Public opinion. Public opinion is going to crucify you more than what any judge can do. Okay? Look at O.J. Simpson. Listen, look at O.J. Simpson. O.J. Simpson was acquitted of his case, right? And there were still people out there that know he did it, and they don't know he did it, but they could be like, "Yo, I know OJ killed, you know what I mean, Ron Goldman and the other lady."
Yeah, but I don't think that would work in this case because Diddy was giving people horse tranquilizers.
Public opinion.
But if people do their research, they're gonna see that.
And people don't do their research.
But they're telling you that certain drugs that Diddy was giving you, you are totally gone. Like, you know when you go to the mental institutions and the people just have to take their medicine, they just sit still, and when they tell them to stand up, they stand up, they just listen to whatever's being said, but they have no control over their body. Mm-hmm. That's the type of drug that Diddy was giving people. Or he would drug them and they would wake up and their butt hurt. Yeah, for real. Mouth is all violated, ass is violated, shushu's violated because of the drug. Allegedly. Yeah. Allegedly, yeah. So, yeah.
Listen, like I said, public opinion is going to be the one who is going to dictate how these people's career progress after this case.
This is crazy.
I mean, Like there's so many people that look at Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson has never been charged, never been convicted with everything, but we still have this connotation of him being a pedophile.
Yeah.
Public opinion, right? He's never been charged, never been convicted of anything. Public opinion is gonna be the one to dictate how these people's career go and progress after that. So it is what it is. Hey, birds of a feather flock together. Is that how the saying go?
Birds of a feather flock together.
Birds of a feather flock together. You know what I'm saying?
Let's change the topic.
Because look, what did Cat Williams say? Oh, I ain't never been to a Diddy party.
If he goes to a Diddy party, he's fucking snitching.
And listen, and what did Cat Williams say? Every time Diddy asks you to party, what you gotta do? You gotta tell him no. The fuck? Shout out to Cat Williams.
Yo, Agent, are you okay?
I hope that's recorded. Shout out to Cat Williams. Because Cat Williams said it best. Whenever Diddy asks you to party, you got to tell him no. All right. So everybody who told him yes, that's your fault.
So let's switch topics real quick.
Yeah.
So what's his name? What's his name? Elon Musk.
Elon, yeah. That's
Musk.
the Don Julio, right?
Elon Musk. He has robots. Are you guys interested in getting those robots? The Tesla robots?
So tell us more about that.
I'm scared.
Well, tell us more about the robots.
Basically, the robots, from $20,000 to $30,000, you can purchase a Tesla robot, and the robot can help you with daily household chores. How do you guys feel about that? I like the idea, but I'm scared. I feel like, what if the robot malfunctions and like chokes me to death or does something? Like, come on. You don't remember RoboCop?
Yeah, but RoboCop was a cool cop. He did.
Yeah, but still, these, we were just on the show a couple of weeks ago, and these AI thought they were human, and they were so sad that they were coming to an end. Like, what if these robots really believe that they're human, and they go on a rampage? Like, oh my God, I'm really metal. I have no flesh. I'm not a human being. Raw. I'm killing everyone in the house. What if that happens? That doesn't scare you? Freak you out a little bit?
Well, listen. This is what I think. Yes, it does freak me out, right? You would hope that the people who design these things set them up with parameters and rules and regulations and codes to where they don't harm human people.
That's so scary.
But I would buy one though.
I know you.
Isaac, I would buy a fucking robot.
He won't have shit to do at your house.
He would have everything. I'm telling that dude, mix. I need you to make playlists for me. I need you to fucking download fucking music for me.
That's
what?
Mad scary. I would like to be around one.
These robots.
To live with one.
Listen, these robots can touch, feel, and do things just as humans. Yo, bro, when I'm at work, I need you to download music for me, bro. Okay? I need you to download music for me and put it in a playlist. I need you to clean up, vacuum. I need you to put shit away. Even when shit is clean, I need you to go back over and clean it the fucking again. You ain't got shit else to do but sit in my fucking house. I need, you know what I'm saying? Like, robot, I need you to go and get my dry cleaning. Get my fucking laundry.
What
You can lift up the fucking. They can't steal my robot. My robot is owned to me.
I need to know more thing on it. So like,
yo, bro, listen. Did you watch when Kim Kardashian had the robot was driving the car?
I didn't see him driving the car. I just saw her talking to him and telling him what to do.
Yo, bro, I need my robot to drive me to fucking work and
so
then pick me.
He knows where to turn and everything.
That's a fucking AI. It's just like GPS. GPS know where you're going, right? Plug in the fucking address.
Y'all niggas gonna make me save up 30 bands, but I'm scared.
The fuck? Yeah. Get the fucking car ready. You know when I get off to work, at the end of the day, a robot would be the illest fucking hack to transportation.
That would be.
If you have a car, listen, pick me the fuck up.
I just want to see who's gonna come to a fete with a robot. That's what I want to see. This summer, who's popping out this summer with a robot at a fete?
I don't know. But listen.
Some bougie bitch.
If I had a robot, this is what my robot would do. My robot would drive me to work in the morning, right? Then go and run my errands. My laundry, my dry cleaning, organize my closet, right? Organize my house, dust, clean. You understand? And then after that,
I can dead see you.
Do my homework, right? After that,
do the homework, the robot go do the homework.
My robot, fuck, I'm doing homework. I got a $30,000 robot in my house. I'm still doing homework? The fuck? Your mother, yo. Nah, nigga, you gonna help me get my fucking doctorate, bro. Me and you, I gotta get the doctorate together. Trust and believe. Me, I gotta wear it, but you got peace. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, go ahead.
Clean, homework. What else again?
I would cook. I wouldn't have the robot cook because you can't cook like me.
I mean, yeah, okay, cook, but yo, organize and clean, definitely. Homework, definitely. Balance finances, definitely. Pick me up from work, drop me to work, definitely. You know what I'm saying? What? He's a that's what he's.
No, it sounds cool. I'm just scared that it's gonna malfunction and get crazy. What if it blows up? What if it blows up and
I'll be dead by that time.
Fire?
I'll be dead by that time. By the time the fucking shit start going wrong, I'll be dead. You know what I'm saying? Did you ever see the Jetsons as a kid?
Yeah.
All right, the Jetsons is real life right now. Kim Kardashian is living the Jetsons. She's got a robot in the crib.
She got crazy money.
It's only 30 bands. I think anybody could afford 30 bands if you put that on a lease. You don't have to pay 30 bands cash.
Well, I don't know. I guess it comes with different features because they said 20 to 30. So I don't know. Maybe 30 is the best one.
Yeah, you don't have to pay 30 bands up front. 30 bands, you know what I mean, with a bank loan, 6% interest. You know what I mean? 30 bands is really like $300 to $400. You know what I mean? Monthly payments.
Them scammers
Them
scammers about to be outside with them
fucking
robots.
Get a robot. I wouldn't be surprised if I see robots in the fucking hood.
That's what I'm saying. I think
30 bands. Listen,
someone's gonna have a robot.
There are cars that cost 30 bands. Are you not listening to us?
So you're gonna walk out of your projects with a robot and walk back into your projects.
You don't have to walk the street. Keep the nigga in the house. You don't
think niggas in the projects gonna let everybody know they got a robot?
Yeah, of course niggas gonna stunt.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like you in a project.
I'm gonna have a fly robot too. My robot gonna be in fucking red bottoms. You know what I'm saying? My robot gonna be in red bottoms. My robot gonna be in G-Star. Oh my robot gonna be in fucking Gucci and Louis.
I bet you he is.
Listen. After 30 bands, I gotta buy that nigga at least 7 days outfit. At least 7 days. You understand? 7 pants, 7 shirts, 7 fucking hats, and he gonna wrap his head like me.
Oh my god.
Yo, my what?
Oh my
Don't let Easy get fucking extra. Yo, I'm gonna have a Muslim. I'm gonna have the first Muslim robot.
You gonna get a robot, Easy?
Huh?
You gonna get a robot?
If I had 30 bands to, I mean, I don't have 30 bands to spend. But if I did, yeah, put that nigga in the flyer shit. Not even dress him up. Just at least give him some red bottoms. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
Not even that. Just not even close.
That motherfucker, okay?
You can't kidnap a robot.
Because what do you mean?
The nigga know you not his owner.
I know. So what? You don't think
he gonna fight? You think the robot just gonna let you get? Nah.
No. What do you mean? The robot's gonna stand there. You can just pick him up. Like,
tracking device, Brown. Come on, hear what you're saying.
Okay, but still.
Come on.
People still. I'm from Brooklyn. People still gonna try to steal a robot.
Yeah, you gonna steal, but niggas gonna steal a robot. But guess what? I'm gonna come on, the nigga. Of course, he gonna come with a GPS. Anytime you put your phone down somewhere, you know where your phone is at.
If you got 20 to 30 bands and you got it to spend on a robot and it's not gonna hurt your pockets, do what it do. Feel me? But if you ain't got it, child, listen. That robot gonna kill you. So keep that shit. Keep the money in your pocket, in your bank. That's crazy. Yeah, it seems cool, but it's very scary for me. I kind of have.
Yeah, until you realize that nigga could babysit your kids, and you're like, wait, what?
Doreen could babysit the kid.
Wait, what?
Doreen could stay home with the kid already.
You know how much fucking childcare costs? $800 plus a month.
I know how much.
I'll get a robot for $300 a month. You watch these little niggas. The fuck? Yo, Isaac, am I making any sense or what?
Oh my god.
$800 a month versus $300 a month. You choose. I'm choosing a robot. What's next?
So let me ask you guys. Okay. It's not coming on. You need a charger? You're gonna have to show me the clip on YouTube.
Okay. All right. Well, listen. At the end of the day, we'll close up like this, right? We'll close up like this. So, Brown, what you got going on this weekend? I heard you was going on tonight.
Yeah, I'm going out with my girlfriend tonight. We have a business meeting, and we're gonna go for drinks and for some food, and we're gonna celebrate because my computer's working now. So I have a lot of work to catch up on, and that's really it. My boys are gonna come back home Saturday night, so I'm just gonna spend some time with myself. It's summer. Summer Shy is sleeping. So now that we have fall Shy, so I'm home. I'm a homebody. I'm getting my business together, but I'm definitely popping out on the 29th though. What's the party? 29th. Carnival Life is having a party.
Yo, don't shout Carnival Life over here. Nah, sorry. Them not getting a shout.
Sorry.
Right? Real talk.
Sorry.
Real talk. Sorry. Real talk. Real fucking talk. Okay. Yeah, I was just having this discussion with my wife last night. Real talk. Carnival Life, them not getting a shout on the platform.
You mean Bumpers or Carnival?
Both of them.
Oh my God. Oh look, we kicked off.
Right? Both of them. Yo, listen. Kelly said them not getting a shout. Boom, that is it.
Kelly?
Yeah. You know why and I know why. So
we're gonna leave that alone. So also again we have that birthday celebration for Pat and Gil. Saturday, December 14th, 2024. She's looking so beautiful on her fire. Look at the birthday girl, y'all. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. 84 years old, blue dress, popping. Feel me? Looking cute.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys want to pull up to her birthday? The party is gonna be in Francis Boulevard, 24/7, 11 Francis Boulevard, Jamaica, Queens. Okay? It's hosted by Mr. Personality TC at Diamond Renaissance Banquet Hall. December 14th, 2024. There's no time on the flyer, so I don't know what time, but
let's do regular time, 11 to 4.
So I would say around 7 o'clock. Call their wait time, long. See, I was close. I said 8. Jamaican people, see, I know. It's 9 o'clock. She Jamaican? She Jamaican? She's Jamaican. She's Jamaican. That's your people. That's your people. But yeah, December 14th, okay? Jamaica, Queens, at the Banquet Hall, Diamond Renaissance Banquet Hall, party for Miss Pat Bailey, Jill and Pat Bailey.
So shout out to everybody who want to go out tonight. Like I said earlier before, Taste of the City, 903 Franklin Avenue. Then tomorrow I'm going to be at Bird Pepper, right? From 7 to 11, right? The R&B brunch continues, right? 259 Flatbush Avenue. The R&B brunch continues.
We forgot to talk.
What happened?
Did you watch the fight?
Yeah.
I was so emotional. Oh my gosh. When I say emotional, I was emotional. I think I was so emotional because I grew up watching wrestling and boxing with my grandfather, and I love my grandfather so much. I still cry for him till this day. And it just brought back so many bittersweet memories. But watching Mike Tyson move like that, so slow, I love him. But I also feel like it was rigged. So I feel like I'm going to take my tears back because you fucking played me. Like, you knew you were going to lose on purpose.
Hey, 20 million will make you do a lot of shit.
It made me really appreciate my life and think about my grandfather and my upbringing with wrestling and boxing. And I was crying, boo-hooing like a baby. Especially when that white man paid his respects to him. Oh my God. Such a beautiful, beautiful night. Sad fight because I didn't want to see him go out like that.
Hey, 20 million.
So cute and so old when the guy bowed down to him. He still was trying to fight. And I was like, look at this old man. I just want to give him a hug. He looks so cute. He's still trying to, you know, get down with the 27-year-old and he got his ass beat. But I still love you, Mike Tyson. Oh my God, I love you so much.
Well, listen.
I love you so much. And if it was rigged, fuck you for making me cry. But I was crying so much for you. I was crying so much. And I was praying for you because I didn't want you to get hit in the head and something happened. So I love you. But if it was rigged, but I still love you. So
in the meantime, in between time. Yeah, people, you already know every Friday we call it Free Up Your Front Fridays. Every Friday is Talentoverhype over here on JAIRiE radio station. Yeah. 2222 Sweet, big up yourself. Just Chaos, big up yourself. Blue Phoenix, big up yourself. And remember, for all my moderators, send the live out. Share the live. We are doing something new. We are trying something different. We are doing something new. We are trying something different. And we are going to be the best show on this radio station. Trust and believe. Right, Isaac? No matter who come before, who come after. Shade. No matter who come before, who come after. Especially who come after. All right? Don't feel say you can call my engineer and make an appointment and think a thing. And hey, move up. Move up. All right, but you know, say me not bad mind, so me not gonna stop your show. I'm not gonna stop your flow. But don't think you come and make appointment after you see what I go on. Okay? Let me get to this one, yeah, and then we out of here. Let me get to this one, yeah, then we out of here. 1, 3, let me move.
Sessa. She want a sessa. She want a sessa. A real sessa. What she say? Things are going mad. More stressing, less stressing. More stressing, less stressing. More stressing, less stressing. More stressing, less stressing. She want a zessa, a real hot stepper. When she step in the room, a big block on the dresser.
Bad girl
zessa, a real trendsetter. Blue notes in her pocket 'cause he have real cheddar. She want a zessa with big Beretta. X-step.
Yo, Chaos, you see the shade, right? I'm gonna tell you what going after.
That Gucci and polo, big chain on the necker. Yeah, she a zessa man. Big long chain and big slave band. Yeah, she a zessa man. Big long chain and big slave band. Yeah, she a zessa man. Big long chain and big slave band. She want a zessa. Ooh, fresh I can handle. She face and apply well pressure. Yeah, she a zessa man. Big long chain and foam pass it. Them gal wet like the toilet. Them step out in the Gucci kit. Fashion over, them wearing it. Them gal have on the latest. Them gal don't wear no K-Swiss. Your man, them gal would take it. They bumper big like spaceship. Boy, she want a zessa, a real hot stepper. When she step in the room, a big Glock on.
People, what's the weather right now?
A real trend set.
People, what's the weather right now? Hold on, what's the weather? Hold on, music.
Rain falling, the place dark. And a single.
What the ass? Let me move, let me talk.
10 fingers
and 10 toes. Right now, I need some
rain falling. The place dark. And a single. What the ass? Here is one. 10 fingers and 10 toes. Right now, I need some hose. 10 fingers and 10 toes. Right now, I need some hose. Gimme. I want you gimme. I want you send some hose and gimme. I want you gimme. I want you send some.
That is it. Thank you people for calling in. Thank you people for tuning in. Thank you for people just watching and just being part of the conversation. You already know every Friday live and direct. Trust and believe, right? Talentoverhype Fridays with Daya. Isaac, take it away.
Talentoverhype.
Trust and believe, you already know it's your boy DJ Easy, one of the hosts of Talentoverhype. Big up Brown. Trust and believe, JAIRiE Radio is the station you need to tune into every Friday morning at 9 a.m.
Talentoverhype.
Highest Productions, sharing and caring, celebrates her birthday with a tribute to the legends. Gil Pat Bailey.
84-year-old Gil Bailey was known in the Bronx and beyond as the godfather of reggae.
So I thank everybody for making me who I am right now. The Gil Bailey Show.
Hope to Lewis. And Dobson. On Saturday, December 14th, from 9 p.m. until 2 a.m. at the Diamond Renaissance Banquet Hall, 247-11 Francis Lewis Boulevard, Jamaica, New York. Special guest Honorable Una S.D. Clark, Jerry Thompson, and hosted by Mr. Personality TC, Music Black Clamaway, and DJ Roy. For ticket info, link Hyacinth, 718-219-5729, or Jimmy, 347-869-8616, 718-219-5729, or Jimmy, 347-869-8616. Come celebrate with Hyacinth. It's one not to miss.
And just like that, you're listening to JAIRiE Radio. Link is